What's good? What the hell? What the hell is it? This nigga here already. All right, y'all. What the hell is going on, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight? We got. I can just tell this week has just been a week for me. But bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name, because I can tell it's about to get crazy up in this piece here tonight. How y'all doing tonight? I see we got the wonderful, the lovely, beautiful Miss Cedar with us tonight. How are you doing?
Hey Russell, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful, love. What's been going on in your world? How mama doing?
Mama's doing better.
You taking care of the lady for me?
Yeah.
We'll give her a big kiss on the forehead and tell her I'll talk to her a little bit later. What's
Okay.
going on with you, Kimmy Pooh? What the
You.
fuck, Queen? Come on, I'm not about to play this shit with you, nigga. Nigga,
What
what's
the
up?
hell?
I'm gonna need you to get the
Nigga,
name
I know
right.
you too fucking well. Sometimes I don't be thinking about what the other fucking name is. Y'all be calling me Russ all goddamn day. So what the fuck? How you doing?
What that's
I'm
supposed to
fine.
mean?
Yeah. No, shut up.
You. What talking about we call you Russ all goddamn day. What do you want us to
Just
call you?
shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
I will not.
You proving my point right now. You proving my point. I'm 100% right. Thank you very much. What's up, nigga
I
down
had
there
to
at the
grease my
bottom?
twenties.
I'm gonna come down here with this nigga tonight. No, he gonna come up here with me.
Yeah,
Charlie.
what's going on, black man?
Man,
My
shit.
brother.
It's all good.
It's been a week, bro. It's
Got
been
my
a
sister.
week. I cannot lie. I cannot deny. I can't front.
Tried to get you, bro. They tried to get you.
Nah, it's just been a week. It's been a good and a bad week. I can't knock it. You know what I mean? I gotta just keep rolling with the punches. You know what I mean? But it's one of them weeks though, nigga, and it's only Tuesday, G. So I'm only imagining what the rest of the week is gonna be looking like. But I expect great things. That's all I can say. Great niggas gotta expect great things. That's how I feel about it. But
All the
but
time. All the
what's
time.
y'all, man? Y'all ready for tonight's show, man? I ain't ready to play around tonight. I'm all ready to get all into the bullshit. If y'all will let me, are y'all ready?
Let's go.
Okay, that was the
No.
weakest let's go I have ever heard. So I might
How
as well.
long you gonna be, bro? How long you gonna be?
I might as well come with some straight bullshit right off bat then. Here we go.
Pics. What the fuck you taking sexy ass pics for when you're in a motherfucking relationship? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck you taking a picture in a bikini for, showing your ass off, showing all your titties off? What, you recruiting, bitch? You recruiting for the next nigga because as soon as you post them pictures, DMs go crazy. And what, you ignoring all them shits? You ignoring everything. Okay, you just let niggas know like, hey now. It's still, hey, I still got it. So soon as you post or soon you let the world know that you goddamn single, brrr, come on now, man. Like, you playing fucking games. Just imagine if we went to go do the same thing, right? We just posting pictures of our dick prints all motherfucking day. You gonna be like, babe, what the fuck you doing? You trying to get new bitches? It's the same shit. You posting your ass all day. You posting your titties all day. What the fuck you think is, come on now. If I walk around with gray shorts all day, having my dick print out at the motherfucking gym, on motherfucking Instagrams like, hey, look at this shit. That shit crazy as fuck. Women be in the motherfucking gym mad at niggas trying to holler. You have your whole ass print. Your whole figure is put together. We are visual creatures. Of course we're gonna look and try to holler. But if I put this dick in your face 24/7 at the gym, you're gonna be looking too. Like, oh shit. You're gonna be looking too. Oh my God. It's the same shit. But y'all wanna act like y'all dumb. Y'all wanna act like y'all stupid when it comes to this shit, man. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing, man.
Okay, let's get dead to it. Let's go dead to it. I'm gonna go to the best shit talker on the show to start this off. Charlie, what do you feel about that? Do you feel like women are overstepping it with the posting of nowadays? Talk to me, bro.
Bro. I can't fuck with dude, man. He it seems a little insecure. It seems I've seen some insecurities in that little talk right there. Like, bro, it's women, bro. That's what they do. They put their clothes on, they do what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and plus she had to be like that when you first met her, bro. Trying to change it.
I think
Shit
you.
like that. See, there's a whole lot of shit go with that shit, B. But that man, I ain't tripping, man. I'm finna show my woman off anyway. I got, man, look, it put this shit on, man. I ain't tripping. They do that shit. Niggas like that be, man. Yeah, the domestic violence come in after this niggas be saying shit like that. Women got to pay attention to niggas like him. Like nigga, bro. Come on.
So you say every nigga that don't want his woman out here in the street half naked is a simp ass nigga. That's what you saying. You saying every nigga should want his woman to, be half naked out here in these streets. That's what you just got through saying.
I did not say that. I did not say that, my brother.
You just came against the niggas that got a problem that will speak up to their woman.
I didn't say niggas simps, bro. I say it's when let a woman dress how the fuck she want to dress, bro. Let her do. She had to been dressing like that when you first met her, so you like the shit.
Okay,
bro.
okay. This is the
You know
question.
what I'm saying?
What if?
Why you gonna try to change her now, bro?
Pause right there. Let's say you in a relationship and this is the first time that you've seen her get ready to go out a little bit, no, y'all been kicking it, but you ain't never seen her dressed like this. What is your opinion? Like, this is the first time y'all done already kicked it, y'all in a relationship.
If I don't agree with what the fuck she got on, I'm gonna say something then. But if I don't say nothing, shit, I'm let it ride. It gotta ride forever.
Okay, whoa. So let's start. We stick with where we at, bro. You going past to another area. I'm sticking right here at one point. Now you say you gonna say something. What if she says
I
fuck?
said if I don't agree with that, I would say something.
Listen to what I'm saying. So you say something to her, right? And very first, first time you seen her dressed like this, you say something, and she says fuck that. What is your opinion that male should do at that point? He ain't never. So this ain't.
Bro, you gotta go. She disrespecting you, bro. If you said something about something that you don't like, bro, and she like fuck that, bro. Go think about yourself, brother. Go on about yourself by yourself and go think about how you gonna get the rest of your life together without this bitch. That's what you gotta do, bro.
I can take that. I can take that because I like. I look at it from two different perspectives.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Like, if you met her that way and she been bouncing around the hood like that, then you sort of let it ride, right?
Facts, bro.
But if you meet her and you sort of kicking it with her, and then all of a sudden she pop out in another fit, and you're like, whoa, why is all that out? That's it. I think, to me personally, that's a different conversation than the other scenario. Now, let me move on to Ida. What do you think about that?
Well, me personally, I respect my significant other. If I'm by myself, then hey, I do what I do and keep it moving. But if it's something that he bought and he like, okay, I want you to wear this, okay, I'm gonna wear it if I'm with him. But if I'm going out by myself and doing it, no, it ain't. Oh, I'm gonna put that on blast. If it's something that he posts, hey, he posted it. But if I'm with him, I'm gonna wear it. If he tells me, he asked me to wear it, babe, I got you something. I want you to wear it. But outside of that, if I'm single, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. But if it's me with my significant other, I'm more considerate of what I wear and more in their feelings. Cause hey, that's just me.
Oh, okay, Queenie, I saw your head up there. I saw your eyes just roll up at the top of your head. What was that about?
I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want to wear.
Here she
Okay.
go.
So, independently of if the man says anything to you, is fuck it, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
He wear what he want to wear.
All right, but he ain't dressing with his ass out either. He ain't. Whoa. It's a difference.
No matter, it might be something I still don't like.
Say what?
It might be something
Okay,
I still don't
okay,
like because I hate them
then
pants
then
with
you
them
have a
damn
right.
rhinestones
Wait a
on
minute.
them pockets.
You got a right to ask him to change that. The same way he has a right to ask you. But the only difference is your response was fuck that.
He can ask me, and no, I'm not. I'm wearing this.
Okay. Even if you
See?
let's say wait a minute, let's flip this around. You said if he got something that you ain't like him to wear. What if you said something to him and he said, all right, baby, I got you. And he switched his shit. You still got the same opinion of nigga, don't tell me shit about what the fuck you feel about what I'm wearing.
He can do what he want to if he
But
decide to
no,
change
go
his
back
outfit.
to
He
what I
can
just said. If you asked him and he said, you know what, you're right, baby, I'm gonna change, and he changes his fucking garments for you, how do you still have that same mindset of fuck that nigga? I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
I'm gonna wear my outfit.
Bro, you see how women is, bro. Bro, do you see this, bro?
What that mean, Charlie?
Ooh,
What that mean by you see how women
yeah. See, you one of them? You one of them type women? Oh my god.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm one of what?
Who fuck said that, boy? No, I'm talking to
Oh, you talking Queen.
Queen,
yeah, Miss Queen up here, yo. And you
What's
Who
the
the
one?
fuck is that?
What's
you
that
hear
type
what
of
you
woman you
just
talking
said?
about?
I heard.
He
I'm gonna
gonna
wear my
change
outfit.
his shit because you said something. But then he say something, you ain't gonna do shit. You still gonna wear your shit?
That's what she said, bro.
I
Did you
thought
hear
that's
what I
what she
said?
said, bro. That's cool. That's what's up.
Did
I
you
don't
hear
care
what
what
I
somebody
said?
try to
Did you
say
hear
she
the rest
just
of what I
said, but
said?
that's what she said.
But did you hear what the rest of I said? He has the right to tell me that he's not going to change. Just
No,
like I'm not
No,
going to change.
no.
that
Fuck
scenario
that.
altogether, we said you asked the man, and he said, "You know what, baby, you're right." And he changed the outfit because you mentioned it to him, and then he said something to you about an outfit that you had on. Your response was, "Fuck that."
I'm gonna wear my
That's two
outfit.
different responses. So you can't come with
Right.
the he could have said, "Fuck that," because I said the scenario was you came to him previously to this, and you said, "I don't like something about what you're wearing," and he said, "Okay, baby, I got you." Mm. Baby, nothing else said. No conversation.
Now, and what you're doing,
And because
right here,
I asked this question several times in this, and so
you did. But what you're failing to put into that question is both of us have a right to say we gonna
I
wear
didn't say
whatever
that
we're
that
gonna
wasn't
wear.
the right. I said, I said if you asked him to change and he changed for you, would you be willing to do the
That was his
same thing
choice.
for him? And you said no. You said, fuck that.
I said I'm gonna wear my outfit.
And ain't that a no, man? Stop playing them man games, right? See, that's what you're trying to do. You know, you just say you fucked up. You wrong. You wrong for that shit.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't wrong.
you know,
I got a choice. I got a right to wear what I want to wear, and I got a right to
I
tell
will
you no.
stand on that. Don't be trying to flip the little words around like we get high. We know that we get high.
I'm flipping nothing. I have said what I said. I'm gonna wear my outfit.
That ain't right, B.
I want to hear from another female. Ida, how do you feel about that?
About if he about if he
The
changed his
exact
outfit,
same scenario that I just asked the Queenie. How do you feel about her reply to that?
that's her opinion.
No,
That's
I'm
how
just
she
saying,
feels.
no, I
That's
ain't
how she
asking
feels.
about her opinion. I'm asking you, how do you feel about that opinion, though? I'm not. I ain't ask. We know that's her opinion. I'm asking you, what do you feel about her opinion, especially since you just disagreed with the opinion just a second ago. You said if it was your man and your man said, "Hey, baby, I would, change," you said you would be considerate to what he's saying. So I'm asking you, what do you feel in retrospect to what she just said in disagreeing with that? Now we
I
ain't gonna
have
do
no.
any shit
So I'm
tonight.
gonna.
We
Okay,
gonna answer
no.
the
My
question out.
thing of it is, I have no feelings about that. That's what she feels. That's how she feels. She's standing 10 toes down. She's standing 10 toes down. What my feelings is if he asks me to change, I change. That's my opinion, and that's her opinion. I'm not going to go back and forth about, well, if I don't care. No, that's not. If that's what she
He
feels,
just wants you.
that's how she gonna feel. I'm not going to say
He just wants
Queen
you
is
to say I'm
wrong.
wrong.
No, she's not wrong. If that's what she feels, and if her and her man got that
I didn't
agreement,
say I wanted
that's
you to. I didn't say I wanted you to say that she was wrong. I was asking you, what did you feel in retrospect to what she just said? So y'all not listening to my questions. I'm asking
Now,
very,
now you trying to use
but
wordplay.
I'm
I don't
asking
believe
very
it.
specific questions. So
I,
so if I'm asking
so
a specific question,
See,
hold
you
on,
about
hold
to
on,
make
wait a
me
minute,
cuss
wait a minute,
everybody
wait a minute,
out.
hold on,
You
time out,
ain't
wait a
gonna
minute,
if
do
hold
I'm
on.
it to
asking,
me.
whoa, listen what I'm saying. If I'm asking a specific question, I'm just looking for the answer to the question that I asked, not a round about opinion. I get what you said.
You just asked for an
Whoa,
opinion.
whoa. Why you getting all in your feelings? Why you all in your feelings?
I ain't
That,
in my
that sounded
feelings.
like you was in your feelings to me. Why didn't that
No,
sound like a
because you over
feeling
there,
remark
you over
to you,
there trying to
Charlie?
flip shit. You trying to flip shit. You trying to
Charlie,
flip
did that
shit.
did that did that just off the appearance of it? Did that
I
feel
felt
like
the I felt the little heat coming from over there
I,
was,
Because okay,
Ain't no heat
it
not
was a
yet.
little warm. It was a little warm. The air was a little
okay,
warm.
so
Ain't no
okay,
heat yet,
okay,
but
okay.
it's
Time
coming.
out, time out. Wait a minute,
It's
hold on.
coming.
So the fact of the matter of it is, it's on me. So my thing of it is, I'm gonna say this. My thing is, Russ, you asked me how do I feel about it, and I
mm-hmm.
told you how I feel. There's no thing of I'm gonna have to change my way because she feels a certain way. That's what she feels. I got what I heard what you said, but
Mm-hmm.
you asked me what I felt about the disagreement with us. She was one way, and I was another way. Everybody is different. If we were all the same fucking way, this world would be boring as hell, and we'd be cookie cutter. My thing of it is, I respect. Sometimes I make more compromises with my mate than I should have, and that's certain things that I dealt with. But my thing of it is that was because I'm usually the one that like to keep the peace. But sometimes I can throw a monkey wrench in some shit. Now, if it's something that I'm on and I'm on that bullshit, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna be on the bullshit and be like, fuck it, this is what I want, this is how I'm gonna do it, and keep it moving. Sometimes it is a time where you know when to fight your battles, and then sometimes just fuck to walk away from the battle.
Well, I just still call bullshit on that. You know.
Well, you can call bullshit.
I got you.
I
I
don't.
said me. I said I. See why y'all get mad when I say what I do?
I didn't. I
What I
didn't get
feel.
mad.
What
But
listen?
you
What
see,
I feel. What
exactly.
I'm taking. I'm taking full responsibility for what I feel. I ain't saying nothing about the cast.
But
I
you
ain't said
just
whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't said nothing about Charlie's feeling. I ain't said nothing about Queenie's feeling. I ain't say nothing about your feeling. I said I feel that I think that's bullshit.
right. I got what you said, but you just got on her case about saying, "Oh, I felt some type of way because you came off like you and your feelings." That's how she feels.
I get that. I'm just saying I think it's bullshit. See, listen, you can have a feeling and I
Now
can
he in
think
his
that it's
feelings.
bullshit. I
Okay.
can think that it's bullshit. There have been many clips that we didn't watched on this show, and all of us have said that was some bullshit. They on some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So if
Okay.
I feel an opinion of anybody on this cast is on some bullshit, there have been times I done told Charlie I think he's on some bullshit.
And
So
some
just
days you have
coming
been
in
on
a
some
different
I be right
bullshit.
there. I be
whoa,
right there.
but just because it's coming in a different way
Sergeant,
tonight,
you be on
we can't
bullshit.
sit up
You
here
ain't right.
and then take personal offense to it. That's what I'm saying to the question. That's all I'm
What did
saying.
she take personal offense to it?
That's all I'm saying. I'm making a statement. I
I
didn't,
got
I
you, but
didn't,
what
I
did
didn't
she?
declare anything.
Nothing.
I ain't
But what
pointing
did
no
she take
fingers.
personal offense?
That's how you taking personal offense to it. I'm not taking personal offense. I'm
No,
just
you
stating.
didn't say, but she said she did.
Oh, I can understand her taking personal offense. I still disagree with what she said.
I did not.
She didn't take a personal offense. She just said, "It is what it is." She said it with a fucking chest. She said what she
Yeah, but
said.
you just used the words. Wait, stop. You just used the words that she took offense to it. Didn't she
No,
just say that,
I
Charlie?
said no. I
No,
said
you did.
your words. I
No,
repeated
Hey,
back. Okay,
no,
I wish I
it's
could
not
run this
taking
back and okay.
no. See, y'all got a problem. This is what the problem is.
No,
No,
you
no,
got a
no, no,
problem because
no,
you're not
no, no,
listening to
no,
what the
no.
fuck she's
Wait a
saying.
minute. I got the floor. I'm just stating what the question was. Not one time have I got angry. Not one time have I said, "Oh, that's a bull." No, I'm just saying I disagree.
Okay, but I'm stating back to you what you said when you said she took offense to what you said. You said she took offense. She
hey,
didn't.
hey. You won. You won. Let him win, bro. Get
Oh
up, bro.
no, it ain't about winning, Charlie.
Nah, nah,
Okay,
It's still
nah.
about with it to a certain degree because once y'all get into y'all, everybody does this on the show. Everybody does this on the show. So can you calm the fuck down? You look at your faces. I'm saying everybody on the show includes me, right?
I'm laughing like a
Everybody
motherfucker,
on
y'all,
the
because
show,
y'all are tripped today.
everybody on this show, there has been a topic that everybody has felt some type of way about. Every show. Last week it was Charlie.
I
A
don't
couple
feel no
weeks
way
ago it was
about it.
Charlie. A couple weeks before that it was a situation with me. So we all go through these little situations on the show. I don't know why it's like brand new when I just call it what I call it.
They emotional, bro. They emotional.
Shut your ass up. Ain't
Hold
nobody
I'm
up,
emotional.
just
boo.
saying, man.
Men
What,
are
yeah,
more
what up?
men are emotional too, but they show it in a different way. They're a little more when they show their emotions, they're more macho and more standoffish. They put their guard up. Y'all
Okay.
are emotional just like women, but women show our emotions in different ranges. And we're more prominent. It's more face front. Whereas men, they kind of pull back and try and put a guard up. So
I,
you
I
can't just say
agree with
women.
I, I agree
Oh,
with you. You see how easy that was? I agree with you to that,
Wait,
to
wait a
that,
minute.
to that. I agree with that
Queen.
to a
Did
certain
Russell
degree.
just agree with me on
Yeah, I
this
agree with
to a
that to
certain
a certain
degree?
degree. I've said it many
Oh,
times.
oh, I can't believe.
You gotta be able to. You gotta be able to hit it, and you gotta be able to
I,
listen.
I'm out.
You gotta be able to hold your weight on here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, here go the next topic. Let's get it.
A quadruple murderer will spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. Major John Kaler killed his 4 neighbors, including 2 teenagers, last June. A judge handed down that sentence less than 2 hours ago.
Graham 2's Nicole Hernandez was in the courtroom in Wallace, Idaho today as the victims left behind told the judge why he should never be released. Nicole?
Mark Whitney. So the courtroom here in Wallace was just packed full this afternoon. We heard from not only the judge and prosecutors and defense, but we also heard from 9 different family members.
King Murderby, 65 years old, a father protecting his daughter and grandchildren until death. Kindling Murderby, 41 years old, a strong, independent, fierce, loving, happy, and brave mother that did anything and everything for her children. She emulated a great mother and gave her life to protect her children. Devin Smith, 18 years old, a young man that just graduated high school and had a full life to live. Aiken Smith, 16 years old, a young man that just started driving and had a full life to live and was dedicated to the community and even our country.
Those are the 4 people Major John Kaler killed on June 18th after he says one of them was inappropriate in front of his daughter. Now he is spending the rest of his life in prison. That is what the victim's family had asked the judge for.
He killed an entire branch of our family tree. Nothing left, no other brothers, no sisters. Never any great-grandchildren to watch grow up.
After hearing from almost 10 family members, the prosecution suggested the judge give Kaler 50 years to life for each charge. But the defense asked the court to consider Kaler's history and give him the option of parole.
Neglect, physical abuse, mental abuse, poverty, instability, lack of housing, lack of clothing, lack of education.
The defense said despite all that, Kaler did not have a history of drug abuse or violence. Kaler himself decided not to say anything before the sentencing.
Okay, so for those of y'all that's still sort of wondering what the fuck happened, my man was in the military, came home, and one of the shorties whipped their dick out in front of his daughter. My man went crazy, came out there and popped the shit out their ass. What do y'all think about that? Do you think that the law? Okay, I'm wondering what the whole crowd was like, because I'm wondering because he shot like 3 people, right? So I'm wondering if all 3 of them were like involved in rooting this on, and the pops was just mad at all of them, or was this a moment of momentary insanity where a nigga just snapped the fuck out because he found out that you whipped his dick, whipped the dick out in front of the shorty, and he just went down there and just went back to military mode and killed everybody. What y'all think about that? Talk to me, Queenie.
I mean, if he was in the military, he could have a lot of mental issues going on, a lot of things, PTSD, all that. Then too, you got to think about how old was the child that they did this to, and most parents gonna flip out when you do something to their child, especially a little girl. And then you got to think, how old were the boys or the young men that did this to this child? So it's a lot of factors that play into that. Now, I'm not gonna say I condone him going down there killing everybody. No, but I can see why he snapped. I can see there's a lot of things factor into that.
Talk to me, lady. Let's see them.
It's a lot going on with that whole story, because it's like, how long and all this, and like you say, when you snap and with military, PTSD is a trigger, and there's certain things, especially when you got a man with his child, especially his daughter, and we don't know if something has happened previously, and like Queen said, the age, we don't know the ages of either side, so Snapping, like you say, he took out the whole. Like they say, took out the whole family branch. You took out how many? How many kids was it? 4 or 5?
3 or 4. He took out at least 3. So shit.
He took out quite a few.
More
So he
than
could
one.
easily.
God damn it.
He could easily if he got the if he had the right defense attorney, he could easily get off. He could easily get off. I'm saying and not being put into a thing of for mental, not just going to a regular prison. Sometimes when you got military people that go in like that, they get sometimes they get time that they don't get all the time that they normally would get.
That's
And
temporary
he
insanity.
slipped. But had it been me and it been my child, and you doing certain things with my child, and I don't know what you do, yeah, I might flip out and do some crazy too. And I ain't military. But when it comes to your children, you're very protective of your kids. Especially a mama. Especially if you done and my niece and my little cousins, especially my girls, and my boys are even more. I'm more sacred over them because I've seen what has happened with those boys that if you don't protect them, their innocence is taken. And I've seen it where it has happened and how it has changed the trajectory of their lives. But your girls and your boys, you kind of have to you really got to be careful who you around, who they're around, and what they're around.
All right, Big Charlie, what you think about that?
That's too. I mean, shit. That's too much, dude. Shit, it's too fuck you. I see you going to fuck a motherfucker up because he whipping his dick out and all this sort of shit. But dude, you finna go kill 4 motherfuckers, bro? No, no, no. Dudes. That's some white folk shit, bro. Ain't no black motherfucker finna do that. That's white folk shit. He was white, what? He was white.
Yeah, he was white.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He was of the Caucasian persuasion.
Come on, bro.
Bless the Lord.
When they tell me what African American gonna do some shit like that, bro.
I don't know, Charlie.
No.
Now, throughout history, there have been some Negroes that have done some pretty wild shit. G.
Yeah.
There have been. Listen, there have been people
I've
that have
seen
done
some.
that. See, that's what
that's white folks shit, bro.
Queens on y'all goddamn tags and y'all that, and when I call one other person the wrong name, then y'all get mad at me. Jesus Christ.
Who was called the wrong name? What you talking about, baby?
Nothing. Just forget it. Oh Lord have mercy.
I just reset because my thing was
No, I'm
slack.
just talking about on the side what I'm reading, because when I look at y'all, that's what I end up saying, and then it's just in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah.
I hadn't done anything, so okay.
I got you. Hallelujah.
I love you too.
Yeah, okay. I bless y'all names. All right, here we go. Next clip, y'all. Here we go.
No matter how independent a woman is, when she is in the presence of a real man, she can relax and she will not be independent. She will not treat that man like she do not need him because he won't allow her to. So for the men out there saying, oh, if you want to be independent, then why you need me? You act like you don't need me. No, I don't act like I don't need you. You just haven't created a force to be needed. You have not put yourself in such a position to where I feel like it's safe for me to even depend on you. Real men don't even do that shit. Real men really just know how to stand in the gap. They know you're so independent to the point where you will figure it out by yourself, but they make sure you don't have to. That's how they become valuable. They be like, oh, I took care of this for you. Oh, I know this was stressing you out, so here's what I did. They don't even be asking no questions. All they be doing is taking notes and paying the fuck attention. And here you are saying, well, you never come to me and ask me for nothing. I shouldn't have to. If you know that I'm an independent woman, why do you think that I got to ask you for every little bitty thing? But real men know that, look, I'm going to stand in the gap for her. She could be able to relax in her feminine energy. She can just come into the room and know that everything is taken care of. She can make one less decision when I'm right here in the room. Those are the men that are needed. Because we don't just need men occupying space. We need men being men.
Let's go, Charlie. I want to hear from the man first, and then I'm going to go to Queen Ita, and then I'm going to go to Queen Being Me. That's what they got up here. That's what y'all got. Why y'all giving me the
I'm not
I just read y'all names, what y'all got on the side. Come on.
Oh shit. Y'all is crazy, man. Hey though, Shorty was right. Shit, I ain't got nothing to say against that, bro. You don't I mean, shit. You want a woman to be down for you, G? You gotta give her something to be down for, bro. Like, dude, can't expect nothing from nothing, yeah. So I agree with Shorty. Find a woman like that, you gotta hold on to it. Shit, that's what's up.
Queen Eda.
Feminine energy. That's key thing. Feminine energy is sometimes I am sick and tired of always being the one that have to take control of shit. Let me be me and be cute. Be like, okay, I like that. That feminine energy. Just let me be me. Just let me just be that one. I ain't got to worry about shit. Cause being in charge of shit is not fun. I like being just not in charge of anything, but just whatever.
You like to not be in charge of anything?
Now
Like, see, like,
I say it like that, Russ.
see, I
Keep it
was like, wait
moving.
a minute. See, like,
Nah.
I'm like,
Let just
no,
Russ,
I'm
just
just like, okay, I'm just like,
let
yeah,
it.
okay.
Don't read into it
That
no more
sounds
than
like
what
too
Bro,
much of
don't
a.
don't fall for that shit, bro.
No, I was about to
no.
say that
I
sounds like.
mean,
No, I was about to say that sounds like too much of a goddamn job. Like if like you relying on me for on your man for
no, not like
everything.
that, Russ. It's just like it's the simple things. I'd rather just be like, okay, let me just have to do the regular stuff, the regular stuff. I ain't got to think extra over and overexert while I'm doing everything. If whatever you want to be in charge of, babe, here you go. I relinquish it freely. Cause yeah, sometimes it's overrated, and sometimes it's just to the point where I'm tired.
Agreed.
I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. I want somebody to say, "Baby, I got you." I,
Y'all
I,
be needing a lot of rest, man. I see this shit, man. Y'all always talking about y'all tired, be like,
well, okay,
dude.
so let me
Y'all
explain
think
something.
we don't be y'all think we don't be tired?
I'm not saying Charlie.
You didn't
I,
say
I
that.
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
See, the difference is, Charlie, when a woman is independent and she does
Mm-hmm.
everything herself, she does everything herself. So when a man gives us the space to relax, to fall back,
And let my
and
hair
him take his place as far as leading, then that's a relief to us. But when we do it all ourselves, and I mean all, shit, we tired.
and I ain't trying to take it from you.
But the
Because
but the thing
if you
is,
tell me,
but the thing is, we come across men who portray to be leaders and are not. And when we have to be careful where we let people lead us.
right?
So
So true.
what y'all saying since we don't be doing shit but going to work, paying the bills, trying to protect you, have you walk on the right side of the street, all this be your motherfucking rock, listen to you whine, listen to you talk. We don't do shit. This we okay, we do y'all since y'all
That
do
ain't what I
everything.
said.
That
Since
ain't
y'all
what
do
we
every
said.
that's exactly what you just said.
No,
This is
No,
exactly what you said.
you didn't
Stand
hear
on
a
that
damn
shit.
thing
Don't
I said.
fucking
You didn't
thing
hear
at the
a damn
beginning.
thing I said.
At the very beginning.
man,
You
y'all do
didn't
am
hear
I Russ? Was I hearing something, G? Did it say they do everything
No.
by themselves? Ain't this what they said?
Okay,
No.
no, no, but oh wait, this is what I'm gonna say. When I was listening, right, what I was thinking was, well, what if you meet a man and he's doing it all by himself? He ain't got nobody helping him. He's taking care of his own things, right?
Right.
So
We come to help one
where is
another.
the wait? Whoa, this is my question. So where is the relief for the man? Is there any relief from the man when he comes in and takes on the load of relieving this woman of all of her stress? That's
They,
just my
they
question.
miss.
That's my
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
yeah,
And where,
no.
where does the man get this relief from if he's relieving all of your stress and
that's
So,
because. But
I'm
the
just
key
wondering
thing,
if it's an
Rusty, the
even
key
playing
thing that
field.
y'all miss is together. When you're
Okay,
working
I was wondering what.
together.
Okay, I
When
can.
you're doing it by
man,
yourself.
y'all ain't say shit about no together. Y'all ain't say
Yeah.
shit, man.
Okay.
Y'all stop with this
You
capping,
missed
y'all be doing,
Charlie.
y'all.
You missed
Did
the
you hear
first
anything?
thing Queen said at the very beginning.
I heard everything she said.
Okay.
You trying to make me hear
Hold
some
on.
other shit.
No. Okay. So let me break it down for you. when we working together, it's saying when you're doing it all alone, it's hard. But when you have a partner and you're doing it together, that evens it out, everything out, and the playing field is evened out together.
You think I
I'm
don't know
not
that?
saying
You think I don't know
I'm
that? But that ain't what she said.
okay.
She said y'all
That
do
ain't
everything better.
that ain't what you
Man, look,
okay.
go
So
on. You go, hey, look here.
Charlie,
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I agree
you're
with what
trying to
you're saying with
you're trying to
teamwork. But that ain't she ain't say shit about no goddamn teamwork. She say what she do and she do it all, and because she got to do everything by herself. I know this. What I know. I know. I'm high, right? I'm high.
break every word
But
down.
I know what the I ain't that high. I can't, no, I know what the fuck she said.
So Charlie,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question, baby.
That's the whole problem
No,
because
no,
y'all think y'all do it. Y'all think what y'all do is more than what the man do. Y'all come
we
on,
never
y'all tell on
said it was
y'allself. Y'all
more.
tell on y'allself, G. Y'all
We never
always think y'all do
said that,
more than the
Charlie.
man.
That's
hold
not
on,
what I
wait a minute,
said.
hold on. We
That's not
never
what I
said it
said.
was more. We're saying when you're doing it independently by yourself, yes, that workload is hard. But when you are with you missed the whole thing when we said independently at the beginning. But like you always say, and I'm gonna ask you a question, and this is what you said. You and I quote, and you said this a while back. It's a whole lot easier when you got somebody that you can come home and give you peace, right?
That's a fact.
That's the same thing with a woman, baby. The same thing with a woman and a man. When you walk in the house and she's your piece, is the same thing when he goes out. He said, "Baby, when you got somebody that say I got you," it's the same thing with that woman when she say I got you.
Okay.
I can't say it like you said when you tell me, like if we like say for instance, me and Charlie, you and I are married, and you say, "Baby, I got you." I can't say you got me like you say you got me. I can only say I got you like I got you. With the same thing of when you come home, you ain't got to worry about having no house not clean. When you come home, dinner's ready. It's the simple things that you got to understand when you say, "Well, fuck, I got to go home and I got to figure out what I'm gonna eat." Oh, wait a minute, my wife at home ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about the stress of, damn, I got to go home and figure out what I'm going to eat. You already got your plate ready and hot and ready for you. That's what I'm referring to. Same thing as with a man and a woman. When it's like to say they take the burden, it's a thing of connection and coming together. You say, I got this, you got this. I got this, you got this. It's just saying, like you said, and when it knits very well, it makes life easy. I'm not saying everything is dumped on him.
Okay. All right. All right. Everything you say, we agree with it. Well, what the hell do that got to do with her saying what she said? What do
It's
that got to do with that?
baby,
You keep trying to explain something to me that I already know. That I know that a woman is a great asset in your life. I know this.
it's the
I
same
know
thing.
this. You don't got to tell me that. I'm trying to figure out why the hell she is insinuating that what she do is more than what a man do. That she need all this rest and he can't get none. He just got to keep going. When he tired, he got to suck it up and keep going. A
Said he
rest.
don't
I
get
What?
need
none.
a rest. I need a break, baby. Oh my, nah, I ain't trying to.
Right
No,
there, you said I
no.
insinuated. I didn't insinuate anything. I said when you do things independently, on your own, by yourself, single, it's hard and we're tired. Now, I then said when a man comes into that situation and he's able to take some of that off, it's a relief. I didn't say that he wouldn't get his rest either. I didn't say that. Now, if you want to know how he, like as Russ asked, if he comes into the picture, he does everything by himself and how that would look for his peace. Well, when he comes home, he don't have to worry about if his clothes is washed, if his food is done. He don't have to worry about that type of stuff. And if he needs small things done, oh, errand run here, pick up your clothes from the cleaners, whatever that may be. If I know he needs that, okay, baby, I got you. You don't have to do all that running around. Come home, kick your shoes off, and do whatever you're gonna do.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all win. Y'all ain't gonna never
So
answer the
y'all, when
question.
you
So
just
y'all,
fucking listen.
We don't. How we
y'all
not answer
win.
the question when
Y'all
we
win.
answer
Cause
the question?
y'all not. Y'all
How did we
going
not
all
answer the
around the
question,
other shit.
Charlie?
Is
Okay,
what a man. Listen, y'all smart, right? Y'all both went to college. All y'all went to college. Y'all finished high school. All y'all did this shit except me. I know I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the bunch, but what makes a woman's work more than what a man's work is that she need all this rest, and the man got to take on her burdens with his and keep it moving. Like ain't no a nigga got to take his rest. Ain't no motherfucker just hey baby you need to. That's not happening. That's not happening. If you get that, that's rare for a nigga. That's why he fall in love with her. But y'all, I'm 98% of y'all feel that y'all do more in a relationship with a man than he does for you. That's how I feel. That's all I hear. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I'm wrong, my bad. But I ain't wrong. I ain't never.
You know,
Mhm.
Psycho, he's not.
All right, we're
No,
gonna go
no.
to the next clip. We're gonna go to the next clip. All right, here we go.
There is nothing attractive about a hood tyrant. Let me say it again. There is absolutely nothing attractive about a hood tyrant. Girls, I want the best for black women, I really do, but it's really hard because women in our community are attracted to a certain type of man because that is what they deem as masculine or hyper masculine. Basically, if you're not riding around with a Glock on your hip, if you're not walking around with your pants sagging to your ankles, if you don't have several baby mamas, and you're a lame. It's very disappointing because I feel like I'm seeing more pregnancy announcements, no weddings, at least here in America. The reason that's why a lot of black women in America are accepting the bare minimum and accepting poor treatment is because they are attracted to a certain kind of man. And honestly, let me be real with you girls. At one point in my life, I'm really embarrassed to say this, I used to be attracted to Glocktaviuses, hood tyrants, dust mites, whatever. I used to be attracted to them. I used to. Seriously. Mind you, I have never lived in the hood in my entire life. My parents are immigrants that came here and put me and my siblings in amazing neighborhoods. I live in the suburbs, and yet I was still attracted to hood tyrants. So it's not even a certain kind of girl that's attracted to them. It really could be anyone. And honestly, the reason as to why I was attracted to those type of men is because I was consuming a lot of hood Hollywood content. I was following a lot of IG baddies. I was following a lot of rapper baby mamas. I was consuming that content, and because those women were attracted to those kind of men, I thought that that was like the it thing. I had a thing for them for maybe about a year or two, and then it was over with. And it's just because I realized that they're not going to cause any good in your life.
Okay, ladies. What she said is most of y'all black women only fucking with thug niggas. And thug niggas is the worst shit on the world. This is very interesting to me because Charlie, I know some niggas listening to this show gonna be like, he's a thug. Right? So I want to hear from your thug aspect. And I want to hear from the ladies. How y'all feel about dating a man that may be a little hood? Okay, let me first say this. Listening to the clip, I will say I was riding with her at the very beginning. Then she just went downhill.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
With
sir.
I did feel like, ladies, quit fucking with these niggas that ain't on shit. I felt that, right? Like step your game up, have a little bit more desire about what you want, and I sort of felt that. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I felt that because I think about where I used to be, and I think about where I am now. I'm much happier where I am now than when I was stuck, right? You know, when I was doing stupid shit in the streets, right? So I understood that, but when she got to putting labels on us niggas, and she just had several names for us niggas.
Yeah, what the fuck is a dust mite, bro?
Hey, yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Bro.
So she lost me there. So I'm in conflict with what she was saying. It was like I got what she was saying, but I'm like her concept to me was so fucked up that it killed her message. I want to start with our thug nigga. Thug nigga, please talk first.
Hey man, bro. These women be liking them type of niggas cause deep down inside, they already know this bro, that life is fun, bro. You on the outside looking in, bro, that life is fun. Running around doing what the fuck you want to do. You got you a nigga out here that's gonna do that's attractive to a woman. They all this other shit they be liking them. Nah, they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, bro, you gonna be a lame. You gonna be put just written. Let's go. I'd say they go for 98% of the women. Because what I mean,
I like the
they
way you said it.
they like that life, bro. That's exciting. That's man, I need to do something spontaneous. All that shit. What's more spontaneous than fucking with a thug nigga? Then I'm finna come fuck you with all this bullshit too. You going for fuck shit out you. All this. It's just the women can't handle it. They just love that life, G. It's a beautiful life. You know what I'm saying? It is. So you got to pay for it. But you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful life, B. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know, once they get close to a thug nigga, they understand the thug nigga ain't the thug nigga. He just in a situation where he got to be more aggressive than the normal person. It ain't niggas ain't like that. Niggas out here trying to live, yo. Like this life or death. With a nigga that's a street nigga, all bullshit aside, that shit life or death, B. So when they find out this nigga got other shit he want to do, he don't really want to be out. He just was put in a situation where they fall in love with that too, because it come that compassionate motherly, let me take care of you, baby shit. Dude, and what's more, gee, a woman that got control over. Imagine a woman having control over me, bro. Well, I just shut the fuck up, so she just look at me, look, bro. Come on, bro. That much power, man. Women got. I don't need. I'm giving y'all the cheat code, but let me be quiet, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. Salute
See,
to all the thugs out there.
while you was talking, bro, and I was thinking about like the fucked up part about it is that bravado that street niggas have when they dealing with a girl that's not from the streets. I could see that being an excitement to that person that's not from that area. You know what I mean? Knowing that a nigga will turn up for you in a minute. What you looking at? You looking at my girl? You're like, I could see that, especially at a young age, that excitement. Like, ooh, he just went hard for me. He just, you know what I mean? Like, I can see that. I want to hear what you got to say to that, Eda. Come on.
I can't. I really I'm laughing. I'm laughing at Charlie because I'm just like, oh, okay, like really, Charlie, you're not gonna get that woman that much control of you because yeah, you've already said that.
No,
So
no.
if there's a woman that you actually give, I want to meet that woman that you actually give full surrender control over because yeah, that's gonna be real good right there. I can't wait to see that one. But I have to disagree because I'm not one that's attracted to like that hood nigga. I see the betterment in a person. I see the good in a person. And I'm a geek. I like geeks. I'm like it's different. Everybody is different on certain things, but I'm just like I don't need that. You better sit out. No, I don't need nobody to fight my battle because if it depends on what it is, I can fight my own.
But we ain't say the nigga was gonna be aggressive to you. We just
Thank you, G.
yeah,
But
you
can
just
I finish?
I'm see that's what I be saying. I be listening to what y'all be saying.
I
And
know what I said.
yeah, and ain't nobody said nothing about no niggas being aggressive, but I get what that's what you saying, but
Bro, thank you for saying something, bro.
Wait a minute. Nobody say
Queen.
nothing about grabbing and throwing them down. And no,
I
you
ain't say. Did I say anything about throwing somebody down?
yeah, you just said. You just
Queen, did I say take somebody and throw somebody down?
you said grab them, grab her, and throw it down. And she just say that, G.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard
You just said that, G. On my soul, you just said that, G.
I won't talking about me. I'm talking about somebody else. When you, because that's what she said. When you said basically they gonna come up and defend you. That ain't always cute. I said I can defend myself.
Women associate domestic violence with thug niggas, G. In the dope. You see how it just automatically went to that? Like, man, don't be this nigga gonna be. That's what come with that shit. No, it don't come with that.
Who said something that neither one of us said anything about being aggressive to the woman that we were with.
Thank you.
I didn't say no.
Yeah,
Excuse me. I didn't say you were. I said when somebody come up and you defend her and you gonna grab. I didn't say me personally as the woman. See, that's the thing. There y'all go again. When y'all say we don't listen, y'all not listening.
Oh my God.
Now, Queen, did I
When
say?
you listen, I swear to God,
Did
I
I
wish
say
we
they
had
were
automatic
aggressive to
replay
me?
on this show. I wish we had automatic replay on this show because I'm telling you, you just said that. I'm not lying to you. And when you
If I
go
said
back
it,
and watch,
I apologize. I
when you
can
go
admit
back
when
and
I'm
watch the
wrong.
show, when you go
But
back and watch the show,
okay.
when you hit me say you just said such and such and such, you're gonna be the said. That's what I said.
Okay,
Now,
I'm gonna
what
go
you
back.
just, wait a
Okay,
minute, what you
and
just
I
said
can admit
was
when
not
I'm wrong.
neither one of those things. I just want to.
And I can admit when I'm wrong, and when I do go back and I look at it, and I know and I see I'm wrong, I'm a woman that I can say my bad.
I'm cool. I'm just saying, quit being
But
so
that's
aggressive.
not what I was.
Y'all coming at me like that. I'm not like, no, I'm not, baby. I'm just
But I
listening.
wasn't talking about me personally. I'm saying when you're saying you gonna grab the man gonna take and beat up the other, I'm like, that's not. Yeah, you can protect me, but I don't need you to be putting your hands on folks. You can stand and say it with your voice, say it with your chest. You ain't always got to put hands on folks.
Yeah, but
you gotta have these hands just in case.
I didn't say you. I said always. I didn't say you can't use your hands. Now if they get a little handsy with me, then yes, I expect. If I'm with my man, I expect him to step up. If another man get handsy with me, but if he ain't touched me, I don't need you to put your hands. Just stand in there and just all they do is intimidating. Especially like okay, like for you, instance, using you, Charlie, you for instance, you have that voice. You don't even have to say nothing. You be like, yo, your voice is what carries.
yeah, but
You have that.
everybody ain't gonna be scared of that voice though.
I get.
Let me
I didn't say
tell
that.
you something
But I'm
too.
saying his
That make
voice
when I
is
say something, it make motherfuckers more aggressive too, because I got that voice, so it makes they get intimidated by it, so it makes them more aggressive. So
right.
it really
Sometimes
like I got
yeah.
to tone my shit down. I can't like do that. Don't
But
if I get
sometimes depending on the situation, boo. Because but I'm you see okay. Everybody, I'm a joke tonight. Okay.
No, listen, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. It's just funny to me. Come on, Queenie. I want to hear what Queenie got to say. Queenie been up there making faces, so what faces got to say?
No, I went through my phase of wanting a roughneck, street guy, and I discovered that life wasn't for me. It took a while, but I discovered it wasn't for me. But I'm not going to label street guys the way she did, because if you get to know a person and see what you have to peel back the layers. Some people are in the street, like Charlie said, because it's survival. They got to be out there because whatever the case may be.
They were born in it.
They were what?
I said some were born in it.
And yeah, you don't have to live it because you were born in it. But what I'm saying
I'm talking about those that were like born so deep into it that's all that was the family structure. That's what they saw in and out the house.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all they know. That's all they know.
That's it right there. The game
Yeah,
turned into a family. To a family. That's how they get you. G.
Yeah, and that's all they know. Now, somebody who wasn't born into that life and see some of the I prefer not to date them because I know the life. I know what that brings.
All right. What about you, young lady? Then I forgot you don't like thug niggas at all. You wanna you I don't know, man.
I
Y'all
wonder
want
what.
them all.
Come on. No. Say what you're gonna say.
Nah, cause it seems like y'all real life want them little soft ass pussy niggas, but nah, that shit don't work.
Because
Especially
he's
out
having a
here.
piece of soft pussy.
All
Yeah,
men deserve to
yes,
experience soft,
yes,
baby.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what
yes.
she
You got
said.
this world you live in, this world you live. I might be saying it the wrong way, but this world you live in right now, gee, especially if you out with your woman, man. This is why I prefer to stay in the crib or somewhere we go somewhere. Because if you out with your woman, B, you can't enjoy that shit. You gotta stay on point every way, man. You gotta be ready to do something. You can't expect you got this lady with you.
But that
You
don't mean
can't
you
let her.
have to be a street thug
Charlie, you
to
gotta
do
be
that.
like that
See,
in the house.
yeah, cause you when you gonna stay in the house then? You gonna
What?
stay in the house? You gonna stay in the house with the regular dudes? You gonna stay in the house, G? You gonna stay in the house? I might be wrong, but 98%, like I said, you gonna be in the house with a nigga don't got no type of thug in him, like nothing. Y'all gonna be, man. Come on, man. Y'all talk that shit. Y'all gonna be treating that
Yeah,
nigga.
it's not.
Fuck out of
See,
here.
Okay.
Charlie, it's different. It's a difference between I don't even want to say it like that because it's gonna
But
come off.
Charlie, you're not.
There's a
Let me
difference.
shut up.
There's a difference. You know, there's a difference between a street guy and then the dude that just he might not take no shit from nobody, but he ain't in the streets.
I know niggas like that. Yeah, I know niggas like that.
There is a
So
difference.
there's a
But you
difference.
know where they get that shit from? The streets. They might not have been in the streets. They watch what go on in the streets and even got some type of influence on this motherfucker. Man, Russ, where you get your shit from? Because I know you would smack the shit out of a nigga. You talk that shit like you. I know you would smack the shit out of a nigga, bro. Where you get that shit
He
from,
was in
bro?
the streets. But what I'm saying is
I got it from
he
everything.
the young lady was talking about dating guys who are actually out there in the streets 24/7. It's a difference than that guy, like I said, that okay, you run over here and say the wrong thing to him, he gonna knock your block off.
Asking why he out there. That's one thing y'all motherfuckers don't do. Ask him why he out there. And he tell you he gotta be out here, but he don't want to be out here. Help him get out there, motherfucker. Y'all ain't willing to
You're
do
missing
that
the
shit.
point. You're
Y'all
missing
ain't willing to do that. No, I'm not missing the point. That's part of the point right there. God damn it. The thug life forever. And I don't like the way y'all
So
treat. I don't like the way y'all treat thug niggas.
what you're saying is
wait a
true
minute.
because
Oh,
there
so
are
you saying
those.
we disrespecting you then, since you want to
I'm
be
not
a
no thug. I'm not no thug nigga. I used to be. And I probably wouldn't have been a motherfucking thug nigga that long if a motherfucking woman would have asked me why the fuck what's wrong. You all right?
So
so
you saying
Charlie.
you just
It'd
got a
have
lot of
changed my whole
Hold on.
you
trajectory
just
How
in
do
got a
we?
lot
life.
of thuggish
No. How do?
residue.
Okay. So I'm gonna use this. How do we treat you? You got two women on this panel with you. How do we treat you? Do
98%
we?
of the time we gonna tell you we doing something wrong.
No. But I really want your honest opinion. How do we treat you? You got two women, two black women. How do we treat you when we not on
Y'all
the show?
lie.
How do we treat you?
Y'all lie right now. Y'all lie right now.
No. I'm not. No, outside of this show. I'm coming at you real quick,
Y'all,
real.
y'all, y'all lie. Y'all lie right now. That's
Yeah,
that's
we
what
just all
y'all
right.
lie right now. Yeah,
Oh, we
yeah,
just all
y'all lie
right.
right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah,
Let me ask you this
right
question.
Wait a
now.
minute, hold on.
Hold on,
You
I got
got
a
Wait,
room
hold
for
on, wait a minute,
growth. You got
you
room for growth.
Do
Just
we
like I
check
do.
on
Just
you?
like I got room for
Do
growth
we
in your
check on
life.
you? But do we check on you?
whoa, let me stop right there. Wait a minute. Let me ask you one question, bro.
I'm just asking a question.
I
You
got
got
your question, but my question is more important, I think.
oh
I ain't saying that
Nah.
I ain't saying that your question ain't important, but I think mine is a little bit more important, right? Why is it right? See that right there, Maseko just said it. Why did you use the words right now?
me?
No,
Charlie.
I'm talking to
Oh,
the
Charlie.
fellas.
Oh.
Because I don't know what it'll be in the future. I'm hoping it'll be something I can hold on to, but I don't know what the fuck tomorrow brings. So right now, y'all cool. Y'all ain't got no flaws. I ain't got no problem with y'all. Y'all treat the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I get that, I get that love. I feel that love. I feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool for right now. And that's what's up right now at this moment where we living at y'all the shit. Yeah. Now what you gonna be tomorrow? Or a week from now, the month, I don't know.
That's you
So
know.
I mean, if you can't take that, you can't understand that, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, that's a cold blooded statement, but
Amen.
I understood that shit 100% from the aspect of being a black nigga that has gotten older and recognized what I thought was gonna be there hasn't been there. And what I expected to, yeah, I just got it. I felt what he said. So I don't, I'm not, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not shooting no shots at nobody, but I'm saying I felt the statement within itself. Queenie, what you got a quick response to that before we go
No,
to our next clip?
I mean, I understand fully what Charlie is saying
Right.
because everybody don't stick with you on your journey.
Right.
They'll bail on you at the slightest moment that they can. So if a person tell you, if a person's gonna be down with you and today, hell, like you said, you don't know what tomorrow might bring 5 minutes from now.
Right.
So what he said was a real ass statement.
Oh,
And I
that's
can understand that. But that's why I asked the question because he's so quick to say, well, that was then, this and that. But when you have women that are behind you and got your back, I can understand what you're saying. Right now, we cool as hell. We got your back. But you can't say that they're not gonna be there. You have that thing of can I really trust you because of what's happened?
but
I
what
can
he's
understand
saying,
that.
but what he's saying is, even though you saying you can't, he can't say that y'all not gonna be there. He can't say that y'all are going to be there either. That's what that's
Right. And I can
Right.
and I respect that. I
that's
respect what he said.
Because let me tell you, let me hold myself accountable too in this situation, right? Gee, I ain't easy to fuck with.
Nope,
You know
not
what
at
I'm
all.
saying? You got to be with me, G, you got to be sent from God to fuck with me. That's why I fuck with y'all. I know God put y'all in my life. Cause he not put everybody that couldn't handle me is gone. I ain't heard from just out the blue. I ain't heard from these motherfuckers. And
I feel you, G.
motherfuckers that come in my life. You feel me, G? Like for real, like this some real shit. This some real shit. And I'll be peeping this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you know, I try to hold on to shit and I try to, watch what I was saying around motherfuckers. Good. Y'all the shit, man. Y'all real life.
All
You
right,
ain't
Y'all
we're
gonna
all right. Y'all all
you ain't
right. Y'all all
gonna
right.
you ain't gonna run us off
gonna
that
start
easy.
next clip right quick. Check this one out.
Bitch ass nigga. How you gonna look at me in my motherfucking eyes? Ho? Bitch, you the devil, ho. How you gonna look at me in my eyes and make me nut in your face and then tell me to be cool? Bitch, you be cool! Ho? Ho ass nigga? Yeah, bitch. Ho, I got 6 cocktails lined up in the car right now. I throw them bitches. I'ma see how fast grandma ass can run. Bitch, I go to your grandma's house, ho, and throw 6 cocktails in the house. Believe it or not, you think I'm playing, ho. I got 9 lighters in here, ho. I don't give a fuck. Lakeside Hospital, get what? You give me some good dick. Good dick equals domestic violence. Hello? Bitch, I said get out, hoe ass nigga. Yeah. Bitch, get out.
Okay.
Well,
So
I
this is
don't want to meet him.
her
I'm
her
really hurt.
is
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? This bitch got out the car. Said, wait a minute, G.
who is she hopping?
This fucked up.
She won't see how fast grandma can run.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
that
That
ain't
was that first part was funny as
she
hell.
said no. She said, nigga, I done got out on my knees and you done nutted on my face. I was like,
Yep.
oh my God, that's too much information.
Yeah.
You just to be talking about a nigga that don't want to be with you. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mm.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay. Come on, talk to me, Queenie.
Why I got to be first on this one?
Yeah, you gotta be the first nigga on this one.
See, she had some expectations that wasn't there. And I don't know if he told her that it wasn't what she thought, but she was expecting something else. And he like, nah, it was just that. And then she said, get some good dick. It leads to domestic violence. Sweetheart, you shouldn't have to be violent after a good Stroking. No. Go somewhere and calm down. That should have made you calm.
Well, no, her thing was that he ain't want to fuck with her after
No,
that.
she's strung out.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. She was thinking because they did whatever they did. Now we in a relationship. No, sweetheart, I don't think he told you that. He didn't give you that memo. You missed the memo of you was just for that moment or that couple times or whatever. She missed that memo, and she was expecting something else. And he like, no, that ain't what this is. She didn't hear him. Somewhere he had to tell her. But now she out here with guns and Martell cocktails about to make grandma run. Girl, stop. Before you go to jail. Stop.
I got 9 of them bitches. I got 9 of them, and I got 9 lighters
Grandma,
in the car. I was like,
she gonna make grandma run once see how fast grandma can run. I'm gonna need
grandma
you to
ain't
leave
gonna
grandma
run. I
alone.
hope she can run fast. Because
I
grandma
was
got to
watching that
run.
shit.
Yeah, I need you to leave grandma alone
I was
because
watching that shit.
I understand that Goodwood is yeah, but baby,
Now, the funny part, I'm watching that shit, right?
mm-mm.
And I said, yeah. Charlie probably ain't gonna wife her, but Charlie sure gonna knock her down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
Charlie
sir.
type right there. Charlie
Yes, sir.
talking that
Yes,
crazy
sir.
shit to Charlie White.
Do you know how much fun that girl is, G? Just the fun aspect of it. G.
I didn't see no fun out of that bitch. That bitch said,
What?
"Fucking G."
What? Bro, y'all sitting there getting high, y'all getting drunk. She talking her shit. She mad at another bitch. She talking, she what? Gee, what?
That's
She got 50% chance of being my wife.
See, Charlie likes the thug chick.
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna deny this. I don't want no pussy woman. Like, do you pussy? You go be with you go be with a pussy. Cause with me, we can't do this. You could be cute, you could be feminine and all that shit, but I got to know with the attitude that I got, that if I'm with you and it might go down, that you gonna run up and you gonna stab the shit out of motherfucker. I need to know this. This gonna make me fight harder for you. This gonna make me not even put you in that position where you got to do that for me. It's all about you, baby. Like, real. I'm just saying. That come from that just, I don't know.
Oh God, that shit was funny as hell how it came out though. I don't know what you said, but that shit was funny as hell how it came out.
And see, Charlie, that's the same with
Was
women.
she
We
doing
want
the
to know.
crip walk at the end, too?
She did something. But see, Charlie, we want to know that too. We go out, some pop off. We ain't gonna look up in your ass and right off and left us there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where the fuck did he come? We want to know that too. We want to know that we out here, we got each other's back. Now, if it go down, nigga, look, put your back to somebody, we just gonna commence to swinging. We got to get up out of here. We understand that. But there is times.
No. See, you ain't hear me. I got to know. See, it go a little deeper with me. I got to know you wouldn't have stabbed the shit out of motherfucker when you with me. Anybody can fight. Anybody can fight. You jump on his back and hit him on top of his head. I need to know. If
Charlie,
it go down,
how do you
you
know though?
you gonna go there. Cause I'm going there. When it's up, it's up. It's up and it ain't coming down. It's up.
Charlie,
But
how do you
9 times out of 10, I'm scared.
Charlie,
Let me say this. Hold on, Russ. Let me tell Charlie something. Let me tell you something. Now, I don't know who and what age woman you dealing with, but at my age, I'm not gonna use no knife because they're getting too close to me. I'm gonna get you with these hot ones, boo boo. I'm gonna unload this clip. Your ass better duck and get out the way. I ain't got time to be stabbing nobody.
That's what I'm saying. I need to know you gonna do this.
I'll be wrestling around. None of that. Move.
Charlie, this is my question.
Yes, sir.
Too old for that.
How do you determine whether a motherfucker gonna go wild or not, or whether they just got a big mouth?
All you gotta do is take them to the hood.
No, but no.
Take them to
G, listen what I'm saying, G. Listen what I'm saying.
Okay.
Been in the hood long enough to know that there are niggas that talk really good shit, but when the moment happens, you be like, oh nigga.
They done ran off.
Yeah, you wasn't on that shit, G. So we all know some niggas like that from the block that when it came down to the woofing, that's what they sold them wolf tickets real quick.
Yeah,
When it
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
came
sir.
to the moment, it was a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? So how do you determine if that woman is really that woman that'll get out as opposed to the woman that's just selling wolf tickets? That's my question, brother.
That's what I'm saying. I want to take it to her. I'm gonna put her in a situation where she gonna have to prove this.
What kind of situation you gonna put a woman
Gee,
in?
He
it,
testing you.
we gonna have to go somewhere or be in some type of situation where I see her. Man, hold on, baby. You know what I'm saying? I
She done
feel that little, I
taking
feel that little nudge on my arm, like
a pit to the pit fight. Like I'm taking the pit down to the fight to see if it got anything in it right quick.
yes, yes. You cur out on me. I'm not calling you no more. It's over with. It's over with.
Yeah, he gonna
It's
test.
over with. You tuck your tail and you be trying to preach. You trying to preach your way out. These motherfuckers trying to kill us. You over here trying to preach your way out this shit. Girl, you better get your ass on.
He
Fuck
said
is
she
wrong with
preaching.
you? Fuck is wrong with you? No, I'm gonna find out.
He said he's gonna test her, G. Yes, Maseko. He says
Yeah, yeah.
Don't test her.
I
Man,
he
you too nervous. I'll take you in the hood. You too nervous. You sitting in the car and all this up. No, I can't fuck with you.
Victor
I
says
can't
she's
fuck.
going to jail.
I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you, man. I can't. G. I'm just sorry. You ain't know.
What if she catch a
Vic,
case,
you going
G?
to
What if
jail.
she catch a case? What if she catch a case in the moment you put in?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go get her, bro.
You
I'm
better
sorry.
come get her. You do
Hell, if
shoot.
you don't come get me, me and you gonna have a fight.
I'm going
I
back.
got to go get my bad. Hey, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you my woman. You took a case, yo. Oh, you my woman now. I
Oh
can't.
fuck no!
We get married. We get
I'm
married.
not.
Yes,
But I'm
we
not
are. We get
I'm
jail.
married.
not. I'm
Jail.
not
Oh,
kicking
I'm
my
going
ass.
back. I'm going back.
I'm
I'm
not
going
kicking
back.
my ass. I'm going back from whipping his ass because
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
talking
kicking my
about.
ass. I'm not
Especially
finna
I
be
if
got
doing
to
it
know,
anyway.
G. I got to know this, B. You
you
want me
better
to
be
protect you,
around
right? You
Bro,
quick.
want me to protect you, right? So we might get in a
bro,
situation
bro.
where I have to protect you. I might be outnumbered. I need to know you gonna jump in this fight, G.
But
I
this
need
my
to, and you gonna kill a motherfucker.
bro. This my question, bro.
Don't
We
leave me in jail.
all are grown as hell now, right? We all got
Mm-hmm.
these that done popped up on our face, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this age, do we really want to get a woman and take them to the hood to find out if they're gonna fuck around and react to a situation, or should we wait a minute? Or should we be at a point where should somewhat be avoiding those situations at all costs? I'm just asking. That's a question.
You asking that question in this world we live in,
I'm just
where you
asking.
could just be going to the grocery store and it pop off. Like,
I'm,
dude,
yeah,
no, just
but I get what you're saying about it. It can pop off, but what I asked you was a specific question. Aren't we? Don't you feel that you're at the age now where putting a person in that position to find out if that's what they're gonna do is might be the wrong thing to do? At
hell
the
no,
age that we at now.
hell no.
So even if you're 60, you still gonna be.
Now we finna go over. I gotta see my grandson. We finna go over my grandson over here. I gotta go see this little nigga. I don't want him to be over here, but this way he at. So I'm going to see this little nigga. She, all right, baby. Where we going? 84th Vincennes. Oh, the little project builders over there with you? Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, come on, we cool. She sit back, relax. Man, we all good. I fucks with you, B. But dude, you sitting around here. How long we gonna be? Man, as long as we gonna be. It take for me to see if you were pussy or not.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
dude, I don't
I
take,
get a different
bro.
scenario. I got a different scenario in my head now because, like, the way you was describing that shit, like you was gonna take her down on the low end and then just have a motherfucker try to check her to see what the fuck she was gonna do. That's how it came out, bro.
No, I got daughters for that. My daughters do that shit. They gotta pass my daughter test. So
See, don't do that. Then you're gonna have people mad at the kids and shit. Don't do that.
they don't care. And I don't either.
But I'm saying, they might just generally not like your daughter because that
This
little test.
nigga said, "I don't care."
Yeah.
He said,
Well, they don't like, if they don't like my daughters, I don't like you. So we don't even need to
You doing
go
that
this
little
far.
test?
But what if your daughters is pressing them, G? Like if your daughters is pressing them?
They doing that because it's something wrong with this woman. See, my daughters, see, the thing is, when my daughters, they want me to get a woman. They, man, you need to get a woman, daddy, woo, but I got to run them past them. I got to run this woman past my daughters. I'm
See,
all they got. I'm all they got. Listen. I'm all they got right there. Mama dead. The other mama, she on some other shit. This mama on some other shit, right? I'm all they got. I raised them. I didn't like be no weekend daddy, no shit like that. I raised these motherfuckers. So they not finna let no woman come in my. They know us. So I trust their judgment on the woman. I stand 10 toes down on this. If my daughter say no, she gotta go.
So that
I don't
means
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I feel about this bitch.
so that means that the daughter's opinion outweighs your opinion about what you feel about the person.
Hell yeah, because my track record ain't good. I'm stupid as hell. They wouldn't even be here if I was smart. Shit, I wouldn't have fucked their mama. Shit. They wouldn't even be here. I'm dumb as hell. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gee, what the fuck I gotta keep getting hit upside my head for? Nigga, you not good at this. So try something else, man.
Charlie.
Yes.
Okay. I understand you want your person to meet your kids, your daughters.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say have a intense moment, because if you really like that person, you want your kids to like them too.
You want
Now,
to feel comfortable.
Now, and to have your daughter coming for somebody's throat. Now, if okay, let me put myself in that situation. Okay, I'm there with you and I'm meeting your daughters, and then all of a sudden, here she comes sideways at me. I'm gonna look at you like, yo, out of respect for you, I'm trying to respect your kids. Now, if you're not checking her, then I got to step up and do this. We going at it, arguing, whatever. I'm not knowing that this is a test. So now I'm like, this little bitch, hold up. You see what I'm saying? That can cause a whole nother level of unnecessariness.
First of all, let me get you together, right? Let me get you together. You taking this test shit, you doing extra shit with this test. I'm not my daughter's not even finna come sideways at you anyway. They gonna see my daughters are finesse queens. They know how to do what they gotta do. They ain't finna come to you sideways. They don't do no, they respect me enough. I brought you around that they not gonna come sideways with you.
Okay,
but they are gonna figure out some little shit about you to see if they like gonna ask you certain questions and shit like that shit they supposed to do. And
Okay,
if
no,
you
that's
fail,
fine.
and if
I mean,
you fail
the
a
third
mother,
degree.
and if you fail a motherfucking test, ain't no retake. You need to back.
Okay, no, I can get that part. The third degree, I can get that. Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
ain't no disrespect to coming sideways. Nothing from
Yeah,
my
let me see. When
no.
you say Tez, I gotta ask you, because you be on some other stuff. You
I do.
be on
I was
some
about to
other
say, G,
stuff.
because I was
I'm
about to
thinking
agree
I
with
got to
them G
fight.
for a minute. I was about to say to you, you're dipping over to the dark side, nigga.
Right, make a nigga think they
I
got
was
to
about to
fight. Hold
say,
on.
nigga, I was riding with you. Now you fucking with
Man, I'm just saying, God.
Don't be having no female having to fight and shit. Wait a
All right,
minute.
all right,
I
here we
got
go.
kids
Here we
anyway.
go. Next clip.
No, I got
Number
7
one, if
pit
she's
bulls,
broke or
girl.
you ask her what her 5-year plan is and she doesn't have one, let her go. Waste of time. Number two, if she's extremely cocky and arrogant in her independence or she's constantly tearing down other women, big character flaw. Internally happy people don't tear down other people. And if she's not internally happy, chances are she's going to depend on you to make her happy. It's going to fail. Number three, if she is argumentative or disrespectful to you at any point, let her go, because you can't respect somebody. And a woman who truly respects you will demonstrate a little bit of emotional control, and she will not disrespect you if she really cares about you. Four, and I might get some backlash for this, but that's okay. If she has an extreme amount of male friends, red flag. I don't even going to go into it. No. One or two, okay, cool. But a large amount of male friends, men always around, she's too attention seeking. Five, if she's a woman that has ever abandoned you because of a disagreement, or if she runs away every time you guys fight, chances are she's probably going to run to go get attention from someone else because she can't handle not having that attention.
Okay, what do you guys think about that? Ladies, let's start with you. She was talking about y'all. She was talking to y'all. Come on, talking about what we should. Come on, come on. Yeah, quickly. Yeah, anyone, either one. Yeah, anyone. Come on, come on. Okay, I gotta call a name. Okay, how about Queenie?
Um,
Yeah, come on. I'm still waiting.
she has some valid points.
Okay.
She did. She has some valid points. Now she's talking about in an argument you run away. Okay, some people are not confrontational, they just don't want to argue. That's not always saying they're just going to run away from you and seek attention. No, because I like to healthy debate with people. I do, but to literally be sitting up arguing with you, no, I don't want to do that because it's going to give me a headache and I'm gonna get sick. No, we can say what we need to say and be done with it. But then she said about a lot of male friends. I don't have a lot of female friends. I grew up with nothing but boys. So, but that's neither here nor there. Um, and then it's what was the other thing? Argumentative. Okay, we're not gonna always agree. Now, I'm not saying we're not gonna always agree. Now, there are some women who
With
just
you.
argue.
No, they hell no, not with your ass. Hell no, they gotta be. They gotta sign up. It gotta be in the marriage agreement that they up for at least 3 arguments a week. Shit.
Facts,
No,
facts,
no, no.
G. Cause you
We don't
ain't,
argue. We
cause
don't
with
argue.
you, a nigga ain't never right with you.
No, we're not arguing. We're not arguing. We're gonna have a conversation.
She
Like I
funny.
said, we're not arguing. I'm not gonna argue with you. That's not in a relationship. In a relationship, I'm not gonna argue with you. No, sir. Because like I said, that makes me sick. I'm gonna get sick. I'm not doing that. But what was the other thing she said? Arrogant and
Arrogant
yeah.
and broke. 5-year plan, all that extra bullshit.
Hell, most people don't have a 5-year plan shit because it'll change tomorrow.
No.
It'll change tomorrow.
Hello.
Man, you don't know lie, yo.
You said that ain't no lie?
Well, 5-year plan
Is that
for a
what you said?
woman.
When it changed?
Hold on. You a woman don't got a 5-year plan? I don't. I can't. I don't get it. What type of woman? Well, how you call yourself a woman? You ain't got no 5-year plan. I expect that shit from a nigga, but from a woman, you don't got no 5-year plan.
I said most people don't have
Most
5-year plan. I
people
No,
said
don't.
I'm asking what type of woman is that? That's a little girl. That's a little. I just heard the 5-year plan. Like I
Okay.
just heard that. Y'all, I would expect a woman to have a 5-year plan because if she don't got one, I don't need to be around her. You don't know what you want to do in the next 5 years, B? What the fuck am I
shit, I
wasting?
might not be alive in 5 years. What you
Yeah,
talking about?
like I said, get off with
See,
hey.
you
But
thinking
no, there is
you
a
thinking
plan.
about the wrong shit.
No, what I'm saying is there is a plan, but like I said, that plan can change tomorrow. It's not necessarily etched in stone. But yeah, there is a plan.
Right. I can have one where
We got a
I'm
question
set
from
that I'm gonna be
Maseko.
like
Hold on one
this.
second. Hold on. We got a question from Maseko to Charlie. She said, "How is a man not having a plan acceptable?"
Oh,
It's not acceptable. That's totally unacceptable. You don't got a plan. You don't know what you want to do with your life, G. How the
No,
fuck you going? How the fuck you going?
She said the men don't have a 5-year plan.
Is it acceptable for a man not to have a 5-year plan?
I don't know. I don't agree with it. Shit,
I
you
don't
better
know.
have,
Thank you, bro.
a plan
That's
today, tomorrow, the next week, and everything else. Shit.
She
yeah.
said you cannot lead me if you do not have a plan for leadership.
Right.
Okay, that I agree with that, but 98% of y'all women always pick them bum ass niggas that don't got shit going on no way. Y'all know y'all do. Y'all not I give 98% of y'all. I'll say 97. I give
Let
y'all
me ask you
97.
this, Charlie. Let me ask you this. Okay. So say your woman comes to you with her plan.
Mm-hmm.
Her plan. Now,
Mm-hmm.
mind you, I'm saying her plan.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do with that?
This plan doesn't include me.
It's her plan. You said her 5-year
Okay,
plan.
so what is she coming to me for? What's the reason of her coming to me?
You her
Telling me about this plan.
you are a man.
Okay, so why am I not included in this plan?
Because it's her plan.
So why she coming to me about this plan?
You her man.
So why I'm not included in this plan?
I don't know.
All right, so that's not even my woman.
Oh,
So
wait
it
a
wouldn't
minute.
even.
That's that
I
bullshit.
wouldn't even have no woman like that. She wouldn't. Any my woman. I don't fuck your plan. I'm not included. We in a relationship. Fuck
Now,
your plan.
now, when
Don't
you
come to
meet,
me ask
hold
me for
on.
no money and no shit like that. No, fuck you. You go get that shit.
Now, Charlie. Now, here we
What?
go. This is why I asked that question. When you meet me, I got a 5-year plan that didn't include you.
What you say?
When you meet
She
me,
didn't, she didn't catch that.
when you meet me, and
Mm-hmm.
we start dating or whatever, I had that 5-year plan that didn't include you.
Mm.
Okay, I understand
Hold on,
that.
hold on. You just said, "Fuck me" and my plan. Now,
No,
when
no,
when you
no,
met
no,
me,
no,
when
no.
you
See,
met
you be
me,
playing
no, no, no,
mind
baby,
games.
no, no, baby, you're not going to backtrack on this one. When you met me, I already had that 5-year plan. It didn't include you then. Now, when I come to you with this plan and I asked you, what are you going to do with it? You said, were you included in it? Where you should have said right there was, now I'm going to add to your plan to be included. Add your plan to mine. See, now you got to take leadership. I'm giving you the idea of whatever it is I want to do. Hey, this is it. I'm putting the plan out there. I'm handing it to you. But you just fumbled the bag because you said it didn't include me. You didn't include yourself.
So
Because your 5-year plan, if I
let
meet
me
you,
let me let me let me let me straighten this out with you and play your little Jedi mind tricks with you, right? Let me play this with you.
come on, baby. Come on.
You play with you. Was this plan prior to us being together, or did you come up with this plan during our relationship?
I said when you met me, I
Okay,
had
so this plan was prior. So this plan was prior to our relationship.
Mhm.
So that's your plan. I'm talking about when I say fuck your plan. If you come up with we've been together 5 years. You come up with something you totally doing by your motherfucking self. You include me in this shit. Fuck your plan. Go do that shit yourself. Don't ask me shit. Okay, since I gotta straighten that out. You like to play them. You know, I peach you. You real funny. You funny. That shit don't work on me. I'm especially when I'm high. Don't do that. Don't do that. But G, that's two different things, B. Now, if you had this plan prior to me, all day, and then you know what my solution will be. Let me tell you what my solution will be if you had a 5-year plan and I came into your motherfucking life. You know what we finna work on? Another 5 years. Okay, this your 5-year plan. Okay, we finna work on our 5-year plan. I understand you got that's you.
Okay, then where's your
And if
5?
I fuck with you, I'm not gonna never not have you to do your shit. But
Where's
we
your
gonna
5?
have something for us,
Where's
and
your
that's gonna
5?
be fine. You say
Where's your
what,
5-year plan?
man?
I got mine. You should be coming in with yours, and then we
Oh, you
got
know, I thought you was asking me now. I was finna run it down to you, but it's okay.
15 years in there.
You say what?
That's 15 years. My 5, your 5, and our 5.
Okay, so what's the
Let's
problem?
get it cracking. Let's get it cracking.
We ain't gonna last 15 years. That's what you saying. You fucking with me. We ain't gonna last 15
See,
years.
there you go. There you go, jumping off the ledge and shit, talking about we
I'm
ain't gonna
just
last.
saying.
I just told you
Once you love me, you gonna love me forever.
accomplish these plans. Let's get it cracking.
This
What we
man
agree to do?
just
We got 15 years to get it together. Let's go. What we agree to do? Who's doing what first?
We gonna do a combination of both. We'll take yours first because ladies always first. We're gonna start you off first, then we're gonna work on one of mine. And we're gonna rotate that shit. And it's gonna be like that. And we're gonna spend the next 15 years. It might even go quicker because we're working together. So our 15-year plan might turn into a 10-year plan. And we sitting on the beach somewhere sipping fruity drinks, laughing about the shit we've been through.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Niggas
My
says,
and that's part of my 5-year plan. I wanna retire to Miami. I don't want to have to never work again. Only thing I want to do is open up me a stand on the beach in Miami or Puerto Rico and sell fruity drinks. Bro, it's no cap, bro. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. This is no cap, bro. I
no,
swear to
G.
God.
No,
If,
it's
Did you have
if I tell a woman that and she not with it, I can't fuck with her, dude.
let me tell you
Did
why
you
I'm
have
laughing.
umbrellas in them?
Hold on, let me tell you why I'm laughing, G.
Yes, sir.
your story that was so
can't see
fucking
you.
good, but the way you was editing that sentence with fruity
I want to be on the beach selling fruity drinks. I
and the
was like,
look on your face,
and
like
So
you
he
put your
mean it.
hands up,
y'all
look
ain't
at
trying
me
to
And
like
he mean
he
it.
said, I want to be on the
Beach
let
I
selling.
want
Charlie
to be
spill
on
his
the beach
drinks, y'all.
and I
Y'all
want
leave
to
Charlie
feel
alone.
I'm standing on that, man. I can't look. I tell a woman that that's enough. I test a woman on a lot of shit. Like if a woman ever asks me that, what you plan on doing? Man, okay, this is what I plan on doing.
selling fruity drinks.
Selling fruity drinks on the beach in Miami or Puerto Rico. I'm selling fruity drinks. We gonna live. We gonna. This is finna be the rest of my life.
Delivery is classic, bro. I swear to God, you 100, G. I fuck with it
I'm
though.
just saying, bro. You can.
Oh,
A woman can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with you. I can have some fun with you, but as far as long term relationship, it's not gonna work out with us because you don't believe in me, B. You don't
oh
believe in me. I can't fuck with you.
my God, if you ain't fucking with the fruity drinks, god damn it.
Yeah, you got to be fucking with the fruity drinks, G. All right, see, fucking with me, I think outside the box, G. You ask me, see, I'll come up with some weird shit, and I'm gonna stand on that shit. So it's not easy being, like I said, it's not easy being with me.
Well,
You
bro,
got to be a special
if
type of woman to
you get
fuck with
to
me.
Miami, bro, and you get your fruity drinks, I'm gonna pull up with my old lady and be like, yo, I need 2 of your special fruity drinks, nigga.
Man, I name run Russ. Swear to God, I would name one Russ, bro.
Cause I'm gonna have now. You can't sell it to no niggas though. Can't no niggas tell me I want to get me a
No,
Russ.
I got just gonna be street for the ladies. I got you, and we speaking that shit into existence right now. Y'all know that Gee, this is gonna happen for real.
Man,
On the beach
This
selling
is
fruity
a
drinks.
fact,
That's how you
G.
can retire on the beach selling fruity drinks. Okay.
Yeah, ton of fruity drinks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next clip. Here we go. Y'all niggas is what? Yeah, wow tonight, boy. Either after this one, I want to hear from either after first or after this clip.
Breaking news out of the Bronx. The man who killed his sister's ex-boyfriend by stabbing him and setting him on fire will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Adonis Betances refused to appear in court for his sentencing, but that didn't stop the victims' loved ones from giving their emotional victim impact statements. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis live at the courthouse in Melrose section with more. Marcus.
And David, the judge citing the level of depravity in this case, this was a particularly vicious murder. Had the victim not suffered burns to 90% of his body, the medical examiner determined he would have died from the stab wounds that perforated his lungs. And it's because of that that Adonis Betances was charged with and convicted of murder in the first degree.
He was never a danger to Motherly.
A mother so overcome with grief she couldn't continue addressing the court, describing the pain of losing her son, Winston Ortiz. A grief counselor finished reading the victim impact statement.
The defendant caused so much hurt and pain to my family for what he has done and has shown no remorse.
The defendant is Adonis Betances, who refused to enter the courtroom to attend his sentencing. Betances was convicted of committing the particularly gruesome and heinous murder in August 2020, stabbing Ortiz repeatedly, dousing him with gasoline, then setting the 18-year-old on fire, allegedly because he was angry the victim had been involved in a relationship with his 15-year-old sister. For his part, Ortiz was active in his church and had survived a brain aneurysm.
Winston was an amazing person. Throughout his life, he had worked hard and he had dedicated his time for others as we have raised him.
The trial was particularly gut-wrenching for the family, who watched police body cam footage where the dying teen identified his attacker and then prayed for forgiveness. The family imploring the judge to issue the maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole.
He does not want redemption, Your Honor. He wants to kill. If he is released from prison, he will do this again, or worse. I fear for my life. I fear for my little brother's life. I fear for the rest of my family. And no one will be safe with him walking free.
Well, Betances' lawyer, citing the fact that he had never been arrested, had no criminal record, asked the judge for the minimum sentence here, which would have been 20 years to life with the possibility of parole. The judge rejecting that, saying that Betances has shown no remorse and, in fact, to this day, maintains his innocence.
Shit just got deep, didn't it, y'all? So
18, 15-year-old.
18 and the 15-year-old. The 18-year-old
Was dating his 15-year-old sister, and this man stabbed him and burned him alive, burned him to death, set him on fire. That's overkill. But the thing of it is, it shouldn't have never. He shouldn't have never stabbed him. The thing about it is, it shouldn't have never went that far, because how do you know your sister didn't lie and say she was older than what she was? What was the reasoning behind you? You decided you want to kill him because he was dating your sister and she was 15. There's no question in the behind of, you don't know what your sister could have told him, and that's the thing right there. It was beyond. That was beyond what it was. That bullshit that they come out with. Oh, I was dating because he was 18, she was 15. I just no. There was something else underlying with that. That's some bullshit with all that. That's what your excuse was, and that's why you gonna rot in jail if they hadn't given you the death penalty.
I wonder. I wonder.
I ca-
I wonder, was this a situation where he just found out that the sister was fucking with the dude, or was this a situation that was ongoing? The reason I ask that is, what were the circumstances in which he found out, if he just found out? Did you come home and find out that your sister was fucking another nigga that was 18, and you was looking at that shit like, yo, nigga, you fucking
Right.
my 15-year-old sister, and snap the fuck out? Like, I'm very curious as to know more details about that story,
Right.
because just to hear it,
Don't
it's
make
just,
sense.
it's a blatant story. But when I think about it in depth, I think about there are a lot of people incarcerated right now
Mm-hmm.
because they walked in on a situation, they found out about a situation, and for that moment in time, something else took over. And because this was the crazy thing, they said he had no police records, like he had a clean record in the Bronx, clean,
And
clean, clean
did
record,
your sister lie?
huh?
Did your sister lie? And it's a lot of questions
A
that had to
lot
be
of
answered,
questions. It's a lot.
because did your sister lie and accuse him of doing something and sexually assaulting her, or doing something that he wasn't supposed to do,
But
and
do
or
you
either
feel
your
like,
sister
but do
doing
you
something
feel
he wasn't
how
supposed
different
to do?
those stories could be, and we don't know that?
It's so many different
If
levels
y'all
to it.
if y'all look if y'all look at how he killed them, G, you could tell, you can figure the
He was
whole thing
personal.
out.
He stabbed him and
No,
then burned him.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. All right.
Okay.
Gee, they had, this is a problem he had. He been knew about his sister fucking this nigga. He done told his sister, man, stop fucking with this nigga. Let me tell you, I can say this, right? But the way he killed him, you stabbed him, right?
It was personal.
You burnt him. You set him on fire.
On fire after you stabbed him.
Now, that ain't no shit you just walk in and because you gotta go get the gas. He didn't kill a motherfucker in the house. He killed him somewhere else. This is premeditated. He thought about this. Man, I'm gonna kill this nigga right now. I gotta kill this nigga. Cause I told my sister start fucking to this nigga, fucking my sister. Look, come on, this shit been going on, G. And he got tired of that shit and he executed. And this the fuck go on. Hey man, that's what it is. This
Because
shit ain't hard. This shit wasn't hard to figure out.
because there is a difference. There's a difference in legal justice, right? And what niggas from the street call street justice. And how it's viewed is, it's different opinions on who you asking from the streets. Because I know a lot of niggas in the streets, so if when they explain a particular crime, and if you listen to their point of view, you be like,
That's a fact, yeah.
I get it. Nigga did what to you?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga came in your crib and did what? You understand what I'm saying? So like,
That's a fact, man.
see, this is the thing. even in that moment, was that a moment? Was that a moment where he just like snapped out? And in that snapping, it just was like he playing that shit out, like he just followed it through.
Nah, bro.
I don't know, man. That's
Let's
what
see.
you think?
It sound just from like you said, listening to what he done. It was like it was a hands off rule, hands off my sister, and dude wouldn't stop dealing with his sister. So because you want to be disrespectful and not do what I ask you, this is the consequences of your actions to keep messing with my little sister. And like Ida was saying, who's to say the little sister wasn't lying? Telling Big Brother, no, we're not dealing with each other, and he just happened to see them together somewhere. Like, oh, you still doing this, and he caught dude out there and just handled his business. I'm not saying that that's what he should have done, but it is because that was a crime of passion.
Right.
To stab him multiple times like that, then douse him with gasoline, and then set him on fire, and he was still alive. He burned him alive.
That seems like that seems
He
like
watched it.
that seems like a nigga that he didn't told dude to stay away from his sister too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you, bro.
He ain't just told her.
No, it was he told him.
He done told both of them to stay the fuck away from each other.
But see, he went to him, hands off my sister. She was hands off. It was, and it probably was how growing up with brothers, Lord have mercy.
I know.
Growing up with brothers, guys would not talk to me because of them. And I've had people tell me recently, I was scared of your brother. I'm like, nigga, and they still won't say nothing to me because of them. So if he was telling this guy, look, and this dude was defying what he was saying, he went ham on him.
You know a movie I just thought about?
What?
One of the dopest movies
Yes, Maseko.
in cocaine history. Scarface.
Oh yeah.
If you think about Scarface
and his little sister,
Scarface and his homie came up from Cuba together, Colombia, wherever the fuck they came from, over here together. They came up and they were fucking millionaires. And because the brother fell in love with the sister and married her, and Tony had found out about him, he just found out his sister had been there and saw the bitch come down naked, and then he saw that nigga, and in that moment, Tony said, "Fuck this friendship," and blew the fuck out his motherfucking boy.
The hands-off rule.
Yeah, so that's very interesting story.
It's
Very
crazy.
interesting. Be careful who brother you fucking, young ladies. Okay, here we go. Next clip.
New York police officers have killed at least 7 people this year, including a 19-year-old. An NYPD officer killed a 19-year-old in Queens yesterday.
I'm not going to dismiss the loss of the life of an innocent person that wears a uniform to protect us.
But you do, of the 31 people dead at Rikers, and the 19-year-old killed yesterday.
I feel like I don't want to take you out of context, and I don't want people to all of a sudden criticize that you're being dismissive of a young man being shot
Mayor
and
Adams,
killed.
that's not going to work on me.
I'm not trying to work anything on you. I lost a member of the police department.
When you were going to go to D.C. to talk to Joe Biden about the migrant crisis, but you were stopped because the FBI had to take your phones.
Good Lord, you just make up stuff.
Did I make that up? That's reported.
Sister,
the FBI didn't seize your phones?
Sister.
The FBI didn't seize your phones?
No. But
they didn't investigate your top
aides.
aides. That's not happening.
What did you just say?
You just I said I remember the tour that you went on when you were going to the border, when you were going to
I come
DC
back?
to talk
I came
to
back because somebody had to take my phone?
Because it stopped. I said I remember on the day of. I remember it. I don't think it's good that our mayor is being investigated for illegal campaigns. I don't think that's good.
I came back.
Where your phone? Did the FBI seize your phone? Did they search your top aides?
Not that day.
Did they search the home of several people? Okay.
Yes.
That's what I said. And I didn't say that was a good thing. I don't think it's good that our mayor is being investigated by the FBI.
So, madam, the most important city on the globe is being run by a person who was dyslexic, arrested, rejected. Now I'm elected to be the mayor of the city.
Well, there you have it.
If you, I'm glad you do, because then you realize how I turned the city around. If you follow everything I do, you realize
I would say no, but we could get to that next.
Loosen up your time, man. It's gonna be a long day.
Listen, we want more cops on our corners. We want.
People want to feel safer. It doesn't mean they want more cops. And if they did, New York City has the most police in the country. We have the largest police department in the country. How many more police do you want, Mayor Adams?
You go do an analysis across this city in communities of color and ask them.
I live in Flatbush.
Do you want us to take your police away, or do you want more police? I guarantee you will be lost to find someone in
what
these
about when you
communities of
add
color.
resources to that list? Do you want more resources to get to the root of these issues?
That's what people want.
Think about the resources. Think about the resources we've done. Think about this. I'm just going to throw it out there and make people feel
Mayor
that
Adams,
way
before you say it, there's an entire council that knows you're lying.
Sister, let me. We still don't have the money for the migrants. We're spending $12 billion in 3 years. $4 billion already. You got amnesia.
Oh, me and the news. Me and the media.
No.
Your phones weren't seen.
This is important. Okay. This is important. I want you to understand. I want you to understand the hypocrisy of people. When the law enforcement, when I went to do an analysis with all of my gang members,
with all of your gang members,
there's a lot.
That's what you do. That's what you decided to characterize them. You kick it with the gangs.
Okay.
You met up with some drug dealers at Burger King.
I'm glad you brought that up. Hold on, let me just finish this one piece.
She agrees with you.
I agree with you that migrants should be.
She agreed with a lot of stuff.
No, I trust you that I do not believe.
She's on that train.
I'm sitting here, Mayor Adams.
She's going to be dialing 911.
First of all, I ride the subway every day. I've worked as a public defender in this city and represented thousands of people. So please spare me. No, I'm not.
Do you think more police make people feel safe, especially black and brown people?
No, they don't.
No, black and brown people?
Yes, brother.
Oh my God.
I just had a town hall.
How did this nigga get elected and he couldn't fucking get past this interview? I'm like, he ate his ass up. I felt like his ass was on our show, and I got drunk one night, and I just said, "Fuck it, nigga. Well, let's talk for real, nigga. Like, dick, pussy, shit, and fuck. Like, how do you get elected?
Run for my office and lie.
Okay, now you know what I just thought about. You know what I just thought about. You know why she was so good at doing that? She said I was a defense lawyer.
Yeah, public defender.
Oh, she's used to eating motherfuckers up. He needs to hire her
instead of arguing with her.
He needs to hire her. He needs to hire somebody like her to battle test him for situations like her.
Well, see, his thing, they want more police. It's not about police. It's about the resources that people need in our communities. And that's across the board. Like now, they hollering about the youth crime everywhere. Okay, these young people don't have nothing to do.
Okay, so what resources would you put into the community
for young people? Now, I'm
just saying resources period for black people. Period.
Yeah, well, depending on the young person, they need financial literacy. They need to learn trades. They need to have some type of recreation to do other than basketball. They've taken away, they've closed down everything that young people will be able to enjoy. Hell, we used to have arcades. They don't even have them damn things no more. All these kids like sitting at home playing video games. Build up an arcade that they can go be at. Do something like that. Just something that keeps them busy and occupied.
That's your order that you got that in? That's the order you are handling business?
It's not so much as an order.
Bro, I just asked, bro.
No, it's not so much as an order. It's just those are just some ideas.
Okay, and what would be the number one priority out there list?
Financial literacy.
It's not gonna work. Let me tell you why, Jim. Because first of all, you left the most important thing off the list, right? You left the most important thing off the list. You ain't used. The number one thing that we have to address as far as us and black people to get us where we need to go is mental health. We don't get our head together, we're not going to be able to accomplish none of them other goals that we got. So we need to get some stability out here on ourselves. Motherfuckers need help out here. It's fucked up people out here. It's fucked up geniuses out here. It's real life geniuses out here just fucked up. They don't got nobody to talk to. They don't got nobody to help them address them situations and shit, which I'm one of them. I just started going to therapy, and that shit helps like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But we need to do that.
Now I can agree with you there, but the thing with that is the taboo with speaking of mental health with Black people. We have to name it something else other than mental health, but give them that avenue to where they can freely speak about that.
See that's the whole problem right there.
And
We
that's
shouldn't
avoiding it.
even, that's why we got to address mental health, because we shouldn't even be. We got to sit here and change the whole name of a motherfucker so you can come here and get your motherfucking head together so you can go be productive in your motherfucking life. You ain't out here smoking crack.
That's how some of them think.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Black folks. The downfall of black folks is black folks. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say and how they say it.
Well, why you say that?
Every problem we get right now is 100% our fault. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all 98%.
Elaborate.
Because everything that's being done to us or any situation that we being put in, we allowed that. Nobody said no and stood on that shit, no matter what.
Well, if you say no, you can say no, but if you don't
No. It's a dip. No, you got to say the right no.
If you don't have economic standing power, and if you don't have political power, there's not much you're gonna be able to do other than
Do
sit
you
up.
know why we don't have political power? You know why we ain't got political power? Because then nobody stand up and say no. We gonna do this. If bro, let me tell you something, man. And I'll say this, and black folks, they be getting mad at me when I say that, man. Say this, man. Black folks is pussy. And let me tell you why. Because we would not stand up for nothing. Not nothing. We sitting there letting these motherfuckers kill our kids out here. Steady pushing these guns. Everybody know where these guns come from. Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody gonna stand. And a group of black motherfuckers, we can't get a group of black motherfuckers to come together. All these platforms and shit we got out here, we don't got a group of motherfuckers to come together and stand on these goddamn politicians like the way they need, like old girl on the Breakfast Club shit. That's the way. Hey, they got to know it's gonna be consequences too. We don't give them. We let that shit happen. That's why Chicago got that mayor right now. That motherfucker Brandon Johnson. That's why he got him right motherfucking now. He's a fucking clown. And I know the nigga. Yeah, I'm all in that mayor shit. I'm in. Willie Wilson called my phone, bribing me for money, bribing me with some money. Like, dude, I'm like, no, B, I'm in there. That shit is like, dude, if we don't cause no chaos, G, if we don't threaten them to fuck them up, we ain't gonna never have nothing, G. We ain't gonna never have shit. We're gonna be in the same spot talking. Our kids gonna be talking about the same shit 50 years from now.
Well, let me
Because
tell
then
you what
nobody stand up.
Let me tell you what the problem is. For one, we don't have.
Black folks push. They push.
We have the economic staying power. The other thing that we need is the military power, meaning our own military, so we can fight this stuff. Because if we decide to take our money out of the system, we can do a lot of damage. But are we willing to do that? Because what happens is these politicians that you see doing all this stuff, they got big money backing them. Now, our money is just as big, but who are we going to invest that money in? See, we don't have people standing up to say, we like you said, we need to say no. Okay, 5,000 of us, 5 million of us can say no, but if we don't have that one representative, then what?
Okay, but
Dude, they make money every day. They don't give a fuck about that shit.
This is the issue
But
about.
hold on, Wes.
Wait a minute, whoa.
Every time we have
I want to say something that you said, so I don't want to keep going and then I forget. So the thing about people saying we need to get our own state and be ready to do all that, it can't happen.
I didn't say state, but go ahead.
You're talking about governing ourselves and getting our own military. That's governing yourselves. Like under us. the reason that will never happen is because what we would have to leave the state, the United States, to do that. Like the United States is not going to say, all right, we're going to give y'all what used to be Texas and we're going to call that nigga land now. They're never going to do that shit. They're never going to say, this is your area to govern for yourselves. What they will say is, this area right here, we won't govern for you to fucking do whatever the fuck y'all do to yourselves. That's a different conversation. So the first thing with governing ourselves is actually governing ourselves. Like checking out, like that's what I understand what Chuck's saying, because like we got to start checking each other and having conversations with each other in order to stand up and talk to the on a political side of things, in order to get a political state. These things are just conversation pieces right now, because technically there is not the funding for it. There is not. First of all, this is the issue with black folks. Who's going to be the spokesman? Because niggas are always going to have a problem with who's running shit.
Thank you, bro.
It's just sad to say that. Niggas are always going to have a problem with who's at the top. And they have learned how to systematically, this is the other thing. They've learned how to infiltrate us to make us knock ourselves out the box. It's been proven with Martin, with Malcolm. It's been proven with every black leader that's been out there. It's something that they got on each and every last one of them. Jesse, there's no black leader that you can name that is just unscathed. And the ones that we would consider to be unscathed are the ones that they walk the line. They don't cross it.
G, like I say, bro, that's pussy, G. Like, dude, we not, unless we willing, and motherfucker, I don't know how to agree. I don't know how motherfucker gonna agree. I'm gonna say it how I gotta say it. G, unless we willing to kill and die for what we believe in, bro, we could talk all day. G, that's how they got us, bro. They'll kill us, bro. Motherfuckers is taking this shit out of fear. All that old man, if we stand up and we get, okay, I know what we got. But are you willing to accept the consequences that's gonna come? Because these people will kill you for real.
Yeah.
Let too many. Bro, let me get 1 million motherfuckers listen to what I say, bro. But I'll be dead. I'll be dead in a month, bro. I'll be dead. I could get 1 million motherfuckers. They talking like Charlie. And we finna go there. We finna go there, bro. We ain't no more of this treating us like this. Ain't no more telling us we ain't got no money. We finna tear this bitch up.
Yeah,
and if you die, you die. Motherfuckers ain't willing to do that shit, G. That's why we'll never get nowhere, G. We trying to negotiate with some killers.
They've learned.
You got to be a killer to negotiate with a killer. That's why I love that January 6th shit. That January 6th shit, Trump. Gee, that was crack, G. And you know why they did that shit? Because they couldn't go get a haircut and some ice cream. So you know what they did? They went and got all their pistols, and went and stormed the motherfucking Capitol. They went all the way with it, G. That's something black folks will never do. We too scary, G. We'll kill each other. And when it comes to that motherfucking system, going against that system, motherfuckers scared of that shit. Motherfuckers scared of that shit, bro. Pussy, bro. It's plain and simple, bro. We make up all these motherfucking excuses why, dude, because we steady asking, bro, instead of taking. The shit is ours.
That's why I said.
But we asking, we dancing in the street. Could you please stop killing us? Could police, would you please stop killing us? No, we stop. Man, look, man. Jeff Ford said something, B. That's who I'm affiliated with, but he said some of the realest shit ever. It would not be no killing without killing. And if we thought like that, G, we'll be way more advanced than what we are now. Way more advanced. G.
Come on,
But we
Queen.
too pussy for that. G.
Queen.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. We have to have, and when I say military, I'm not talking about the government military. No, that's not what I'm talking about. We need our soldiers. We need our warriors that's willing to fight and die for what we believe in. And like you said, every time we get that one person who we can sit out front, what happens to them? They assassinate them. So we have to protect that person at all costs. Now, as far as them infiltrating us, we know what happens. They come in with some money, offer this person some money that they never had before, and what they do, they sell us out. They get close to give them information that they shouldn't have. We have to, one, unify and stay that way. That's one thing we have to do.
See, the thing that I keep saying that we need to get away from is thinking that we need to get a spokesman, right? Because if everybody was a Martin or a Malcolm or you feel what I'm saying, then if the mindset of everyone, the collective was that, then we would see some motion. We're not going to see that if the mindset is a few thousand. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the overall number of what we are, and the capacity to accept and listen to things as opposed to being programmed to thinking that life is nothing but P Valley. That's what they. So I'm trying to tell you that's what. Listen, you looking at me like that, but today's kid is looking at P Valley as if that's a successful fucking show. Like that's a successful way to live. To either be the gay rapper, the gay fucking dude that wears a wig with lipstick on that ran a strip club, or to be one of the hoes. Ain't no come on. What the fuck? What is positive about P Valley? I've seen the fucking show, and I said I can't watch this shit. But if that is the mentality of the shit that they said, we were watching fucking Charles in Charge. We was watching shit like that.
Cosby shit.
They was we had
Yeah.
kid shows, we had family shows. We
Yeah.
got that shit now for like
Different
there is,
word.
what show do you see advertised to come on at 7 p.m. that is a family show any day during the week? That like purely a family show. Like if you watch it, not what they say is a family show, but when you watch it, the content of it is a family show. The what they push, elevation of the mind, and they have life situations going on. No, you don't see that shit now. Our kids are watching, like I said, P Valley, BMF, Power. That's the mindset of today's young society.
Russ, I'm not going to let you give the excuse of that, because at that point, we as the adults, we are allowing the society and the world to program our kids with this
We
television.
were programmed. Shit, we were programmed. They fucked with us through the music.
They still doing it through the music.
Yeah, but listen.
It's up to us to educate. It's up to us to educate our kids. Malcolm X said it best. We can't let our enemies educate our kids.
I
So
understand.
yes,
What you're
if
saying,
my child is watching P Valley, I got to let my child know. Okay, now you watching this, but now I'm gonna sit down and tell you what the problem is with that.
Queen, this is what you're not. This is what you're
You
not.
know, you're not watching that. Is
Queen,
one of my kids. One of
No,
my
I'm just saying,
kids
if that's
was
something
sitting there
that
watching P Valley, and
Queen,
I know it.
but
No,
no, I'm not. It's
Queen, listen to what
hypothetical.
I'm
If
saying.
I see my son or my child watching that movie, it's my job
Listen
now to
to what
step
I'm saying.
in and
Listen to what
educate them.
are y'all listening to what I'm saying?
No,
I hear y'all say, because guess what? I ain't gonna have my kid watching people. I understand that's the conception of everybody on this show. But when you get outside of the people on this show and you talk about the people that are in this world, right? The parents are letting the kids watch P Valley. The parents are letting the kids smoke in the crib. The parents are letting the kids fuck in the crib. The parents are letting the kids drink in the crib at a young age. Not at the age where when we got a little older and we can say, hey, well, mama ain't gonna trip so much. But I'm talking about what the lifestyle of today's youth is. I'm talking about, I know it because I work with them every fucking day. I see the parents come into fucking school. Today,
Can I tell you something about that, bro? Bro, some of these parents out here, I'm not gonna say all of them, right? But I talked to a lot of these parents. Cause when I was up in Chicago, I was into a lot of that shit up there, right? Parents that let their kids do shit in the house with them, they come from a good place. It come from a good place, bro. It don't come from no mishandling, you not being no good parent, no shit like that. Let me tell you where it come from. You know the worst thing you want to do, bro, is bury your kid, bro. Can you protect your kid more if they in your house or they outside? You can protect them. I'm telling you, this is where the concept come from. I talk to many parents because I'm in that. You know what I'm saying? Sadly I'm in that group of people that done lost their kids. So I talk to these motherfuckers, right? The first problem, they don't know how to be a parent at all, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And nobody has ever been taught to be a parent. You just learn how to be a parent. Ain't no book. Don't no book come with that shit. Your mama didn't teach you. It took them years. It took you years to figure out how to be a parent. Looking at your parents because they didn't know. They 9 times 10 they was kids. You know what I'm saying? But they so trying to protect them, G. And it's just coming from one. This coming from one group of parents that I know that I'm a part of. Bro. It might be wrong. Y'all might think I'm wrong for this, but I would let my kids, just for the situation I had went with my son, my kids can smoke in my house. They can drink. Got a little nigga. I got all girls. They got a little nigga. He can come over, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all do what y'all do because, and motherfuckers might think I'm wrong for that, but I do that because I can watch them, bro. I see them, bro. I can protect them, bro. Ain't nobody coming up around me doing shit to my motherfucking kids while I'm here, G. I'm not finna lose not another nail. One of them motherfuckers come from me, G. That's in my daughters. That's all I got is daughters. I'm not finna. So, and it's thousands of parents in my situation that think like this, bro. I'm giving this from a personal experience, bro. And people I talk to, bro. It's why I'm so big on mental health and shit, bro. Because we need it, bro.
Okay, this is my question in rebuttal to that, right? If we're talking about mental health, if I'm allowing my kid to at a young age alter their mental being and be in situations that they should not be in, I personally feel that that's not the proper way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm saying, what I'm saying is at a young age, there are certain things that kids should be kept away from because why? They are kids, right? Not to be so fucking cool with the parent that they can come live an adult lifestyle or a street lifestyle, however you want to put it, because I want to be so cool of a parent with them that I neglect setting boundaries for my kids.
Mm.
Now that's just my opinion. I hear what you're saying, bro. And I respect you as a parent. I respect you as a nigga, all that shit. But I disagree with that. I disagree with, when I sit back and think about my life and some of the mistakes that I made in my life, and to say, well, okay, son, daughter, you can make the same mistakes. Just do it in the house. What that does, in my opinion, is it sets a falsehood to that child about right and wrong.
Gives no boundaries.
Okay, let me tell you. We can always agree to disagree, right? But let me tell you why you think like that. Pick up your son. Pick up your phone and call your son.
Damn.
Okay, what's the purpose?
Right? You can do what? It's I can't do that, and it's thousands of parents like me that can't do that. So what you saying ain't wrong, but because you haven't been in a position where
Well, I've
G,
lost
you
one.
had to put that motherfucker in the ground, G, in a box, G. You had to put that motherfucker in a house. You ain't been, it changes this go right back to the mental health, G. It changes you in a certain way, bro. That don't nobody understand. That's why we be by ourselves all the time, because motherfuckers don't get it, because you can't understand unless you been. That's one thing right there that you would never give advice on unless you've been through that shit.
I can understand that.
Because if you haven't been through that, G, and you trying to give advice to a motherfucker that's going through that, G, you gonna become an op, G. You gonna look at you as an op, G. You gonna look at you funny. Motherfucker gonna start looking at you funny. Ain't gonna fuck with you nothing, because how the fuck is you telling me? G, did you have to go down to the thing and identify this motherfucker? Did you have to do that? Did you? You ain't see the motherfuckers sitting in it. Oh, okay. Oh, you just calling the motherfucker phone just to hear their voice. Then it get to the point in that whole situation that you forget what they sound like, bro. You know how that shit fucks a motherfucker up, bro. You forget what your kid. I forgot what my son sounded like a year ago, bro. I wouldn't recognize. Only way I had to. I don't know. I can't remember what he sounded like, bro. You know what they do to a motherfucker, bro? And you know the strength you got to muster up to keep going. And then you got other kids. Man, you not finna go through that shit, man. Bring y'all ass in here, man. Don't smoke that shit in y'all room. Get y'all, man. Y'all ain't finna be outside. Ain't gonna do what y'all gotta do, G. You know what I'm saying? And you so protected if you forget about you really being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get that fucked up. You really being a parent. You just parenting the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You letting that fear and and that's the worst. Gee, to have to sleep on that, and you got other kids, and you had to do that, and you sleeping on that to, gee, you do weird shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You do weird shit, bro. So I don't like. I know. You know, but you got some parents that don't know how to be parents. They just let them. They want to be their friend. You know, you got both sides of the track. But I can only speak from that side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until you figure out what a motherfucker going through, just pray for him, man. I ain't finna judge you nothing, because I don't know why the fuck you doing your kids like that. I don't know why the fuck you letting your kids smoke this weed in the house. I don't know why you letting them, because you know they gonna do it anyway, right? They gonna do it anyway. You might as well let them do it in the crib. Way this world is, the way this world fucked up, G. Do that shit in the crib, B.
What do you two ladies think about that right quick? We're about to get ready to wrap up the show.
Well, I can understand what Charlie is saying. I can understand what both of you are saying. As a parent, you want to protect your child. And like he just said, if let's say I don't let him smoke, but then I discover, oh, you're out here smoking weed. Now, my first inclination was, hey, you can't do it in the car. Don't be out in public, because if the police see you, these things can happen. I prefer for you to do it in the backyard, but come over here and sit on the patio with your friends, type of thing. So I understand what he said. And we were growing up, we had a parent that would prefer for us, my co-signer. We had a parent that would let us drink in the house, and it was yeah, my bad. But it was the cool parent. But looking back at it, we get drunk and fall out on the floor and go to sleep. We wasn't drinking and driving. You see what I'm saying? So I understand what Charlie is saying. And I also have friends who've lost their children. So I can see what he's saying, wanting to protect those that are still here. And that pain that I've seen them go through. And I went through it with them, because, my friends losing their kids. So I understand that pain of losing that one and the fear of losing another one. So now you're going to do things that other people don't see as sane, but you see it as protecting your child. So me on the outside looking in, I might say, you crazy as hell for letting them do this. But at the same time, inside your house, you know that they're there safe. Versus being in the streets and you look on the news and here's 5 or 6 kids that's then got shot. You know that's not your child. You have a comfort saying, okay, the kids that was in my house, they're safe. They get to go home. Versus the ones that was in the street that don't. So it's being a parent is a scary damn thing, especially right now. Because you let your child go out the door, you don't know if they're coming home. And I still have this fear. My son's 23. And I'm like, okay, if I don't hear from him in some hours, I'm hey, where you at? What's up? And I know he's not one of them people that's out there in the streets like that. But anything can happen. So it's a fear, as a parent. That is just, it's crazy fear that we have, but it's real, very real. And now he thinks he's smoking in the house. No, he's not. He better turn one of them sheds into the little man cave. But
Facts, because even in my 40s, my mama still like that. Be like, I'd be like, why your butt ain't sleep? Well, I was waiting till you got home. It don't matter how old you are. Hell, you can be during the 80 and you gonna still be worried and concerned about, is my child home yet? Is my child still out there? Because there's no guarantee that you'll be able to make it home. But like you say, me growing up, my mom was one, you ain't gonna try it out here in the streets, you gonna do it at home. My mom was that type of parent that let me let you take alcohol taste. And I ain't never really like to taste alcohol until I got much older, because they had parties. It was like it was there, but she was always like, okay, you're old enough to know this is what you don't do, and if you do this, you don't do this. Going out to parties and going out to stuff like that, I was there was not a thing. There was a no with certain things. You're not staying overnight at this person's house. That's because of so many dangers. You don't know if that person who you staying with, if they gonna sexually assault you or anything, how their mental is. Like you try to say their mental is not always there. Your mental is off when you lose children. Anything that happens, things change the trajectory of your mindset and the chemical imbalance in your mind. It don't matter how old you are. Yet and still, if your parent is still alive and they fuck with you, your parent gonna be like, hey, I ain't got no car. What the fuck you at? When I used to say I was so what, my mama called, where you at? I'm pulling in the garage right now, mom. You ain't called me, ma. I just got home. Let me now you leave the phone on. Come on, walk in the house. Make sure you lock the door. If I talk to you on the phone, I'm being distracted. I don't care. Leave me on the phone, because if something happens, I can dial 911 on the other phone. Be like, ninja, can I get in the house? Even when I was married, my mom, it didn't matter. Parents are going to always be protective. It's just a natural instinct to protect your own. Like you say, that especially the mama cubs. They're gonna come out. My mama was crazy.
I just had a different experience coming up because my mother was the mother hen. She was definitely on a nigga. She kept me close.
My mama did too.
But the things that she allowed me to have exposure to, like, not to say that I didn't find out about these things, but my mama was one like, nigga, don't touch that. Who is that? My mama was very strict and kept an eye on every fucking thing that she could. Let me break it down that way, because I was still a kid and I was still mischievous, right? But what my mother tried to shelter me away from a lot of things. Now, to a certain degree,
this shit is hot.
To a certain degree, like as I got older, I sort of hated that she did that, because she somewhat kept me away from what I jumped dead into once I recognized the world was bigger than the box that I was in, right? Then on the opposite side, I'm like, yo, well, where would I be if she would have let me be like some of my guys that I went to school with, but they didn't make it. They end up going to jail. They end up experiencing that shit early, and I was still in the hood though. We were still in the fucking hood. My mama just made sure, like, she just kept a very tight rein on what my eyes had exposure to. You know what I'm saying? She was more of like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna put this nigga in. Like, that's why I play music to this day. I hated music as a kid. You know what I'm saying? But she forced me into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, she forced me into a lot of shit of culture that wasn't around me, that
Those are the
became.
resources that I'm talking about.
You
The
understand what I'm?
stuff
But you appreciate it more now, don't you?
So so
Those
so
are the
like
things I'm talking about.
so my the things that I was exposed to, I'm like, if I would have been exposed to some of the things that I knew the other people that were exposed to, I wonder how that would have affected me later on. Not to say that I never did no shit, but I'm like, damn, like, if I would have gotten to shit at 12, 13 as opposed to 17, 18, how would that affect me? You know what I'm saying?
You would have done.
bro,
You would have
bro.
done more. That's why I say when I say educate, that's what I'm talking about. You don't allow the streets to educate your kids. And sometimes these kids get out here, and I'm not bashing any parents because it's a lot of parents that got to go to work. They don't have babysitters, they don't have the help that they need, or whatever the case may be. And these kids can get involved in something that can ultimately change their life.
Right.
Now, the resources I'm talking about, like what you were saying, okay, if I'm at work and then I know this person's at band practice, he's over here at basketball, he's at, I know he's somewhere safer than the streets. Now, those who got out there in the streets, they experienced something that that band person may never even know. But once, if I'm educating this band person on these are the things that you can get involved in, you can get into these streets. So if I'm educating you at home, when you go out into the streets, you can recognize things more so than you doing it on your own and getting it from your peers. That's
So
where the
you gonna educate your kid from your era of thinking, or you gonna adjust your thinking and parent them like they in 2024? Or are you gonna try to parent them like they in 1980, like your mom and them did?
Well, see, that's the
no,
difference.
no. See, that's what
See,
I'm saying.
I want through yet. I want through yet. That's the whole problem, right? We steady trying to take some shit that our mama and daddy did for us that 80, 70, about 70% of that shit didn't work. Because they was learning none of that shit on their own. We trying to take that same blueprint and apply that to a 2024 motherfucking kid. A 2024 teenager or early 20s, sit like that. It's not their world is way more, so it's in us to educate ourselves to them. We gotta adjust to them instead of them trying to adjust to us. It's new parenting out here. That old way of parenting don't work no more. It's their world. We gotta learn how to learn how to lead for real differently. It's a different type of ready for a leader now. That's going back to what Russ said, that we don't need no spokesperson and shit. That's why we need a spokesperson, bro. Because everybody don't get that shit on them. That's why they say many are called, but a few are chosen. Everybody don't get that shit in them. So they don't know how to talk to a motherfucker. They don't know how to express their feelings. They don't know how to do that. Even if they not, they'll be somebody like me and ain't finished school, gang banging, all this old motherfucking shit and be embarrassed by that shit. And not try to and not let they self out. That's why motherfuckers don't understand motherfuckers like where I come from. Cause they don't know and they really embarrassed. Everybody don't get it like me. I can talk to anybody. I'm white, black, Puerto Rican, I don't give a fuck what you is. Come on, let me tell you what's going on over here. And I'm gonna talk different, but you gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody don't get that. That's why we need that one person, but we need everybody to get behind that one person. I don't care how militant he is. The more aggressive he is, will work for us, but you still got this spiritual shit. Man, come, man, we finna sing and pray to God. No, man. God said, put 1 foot forward, I'm gonna take 10. He ain't just said on no peaceful shit. God was around here killing motherfuckers too, bro. God whacked a lot of motherfuckers. There's a lot of motherfuckers dead because of God.
I agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? He wasn't me. God didn't mean for you to take that one step to be peaceful all the time. Sometimes you gonna have to turn up. You might have to kill a motherfucker.
God is vengeful.
You might have to do that. Especially if you trying to start a revolution, you trying to start a change by dancing in the street, by parenting these kids with the old 1960 bullshit. That worked then. That shit ain't gonna work in 2024. Hell no. Motherfuckers like, man, you got that relationship with your kids. Hey, that's why my relationship close, because I know how to parent them. I adjusted to their shit, but I'm still daddy though. What daddy? What daddy? Yeah, I still got that. They don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. They what daddy? Man, because I figured it out. I had to figure it out. I had no other choice. You see what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, Charlie.
Last question, because we got to get ready to wrap up now. Come on.
And you say you figured it out because you got on their level. Did you open the door for them to be able to communicate to you freely versus how when we was growing up seen and not heard?
Always. I was the only parent. They mama was dead. One of them mama was dead. The other one in the rehab. The other one doing some other shit. So whatever going on, I don't give a fuck because I done 9 times 10, I done been through that shit. So whatever going on, you can tell me. I don't give a fuck, man. I talk to my kids like right now. Who you fucking right now? I ain't coming all that, and are you happy? No, come on, who you giving this little stinky pussy to? Oh, daddy, you always tripping. No, I'm not I know you fucking somebody. This the whole conversation, real life conversation I had with one of the door. Man, I know you fucking somebody. Hey, I got a little boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? He cool. I don't know how long he gonna be around. She comfortable with talking to me, G. Because I'm not coming to her with that old 19, man. You gotta listen to what the fuck I say, and what the fuck I say always right. 98% of what I say is right. But I'm not always right. You know what I mean? And you gotta
and see that's the point
it's different. G.
That's the point I was trying to make. You got to be able to allow them to talk to you and us to receive what they're saying. Some of the stuff they're gonna tell us is gonna be mind blowing, and we ain't gonna know how to deal with it, and we're gonna take a second to regroup and then come back. But we have to. That's my part of saying educating them. See, I didn't get that. I was the one that was seen and not heard. I didn't have a voice, and I was determined to give him that place. He has to have a voice because if I shut him down, he's going to the streets. No, I can't let that happen. And that's still with our kids now. Our kids are going to the streets because they don't have a voice.
But does that mean, as a parent, because I just want to be very clear. I just want clarity on what y'all saying. Are y'all saying to have such a cool relationship with your kid that you can't tell them no, or tell them what, because you just want to accept what's going on in their society now, that there is no for the child?
No, absolutely not. No, it's always a no. No, I don't have it. It's always a no. See, some of these parents want to be their friend. That's where the mistake comes in. I'm not your friend. Now, yes, I'm gonna give you room to talk. I'm gonna give you room, but see, now I got to give you an educated viewpoint of things, of life, how this works. Now, me trying to be your friend? Oh, hell no. We ain't friends. No, sir. We're not friends.
Bro, I got 7 daughters, man. All of them grown, and they from their late 20s to their early 20s, bro. Bro, I could tell them no. And I'm the coolest daddy on earth. They tell a little friend. I hear him in the background talking on the phone, thinking, "Oh, my daddy cool as hell. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I mean? But you ain't gonna disrespect me, man. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to curse, daddy. I ain't mean to curse. I ain't tripping because you cuss. I know you cuss. You've been cussing since you was 12. I know you cuss. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that they don't want to cuss around me. So I can tell them no without telling them no. I can look at them and they know, oh no, I can't do that because my daddy gonna trip. This real life shit, man. Sometimes they do this shit. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta take the good with the bad. Ain't nothing perfect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gonna do some dumb ass shit you told them not to do, but 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10, G, they listening to you, G, if you know how to, if you coming to them You learning how to parent how they is, G. You can't do that same shit your mama and daddy did. That was in the 70s, 80s. Come on, G. You can't even whoop your kids now.
Wait a minute.
But one thing about my kids,
we can't.
And I got all girls. They know I'll come fuck them up.
Okay, let's
I'll
get
fuck them up. I'm the only nigga put his hand on them. They know I'll come fuck their ass up.
Our final words here for the night. Let me start with Ada, Queenie, then Big Charlie.
Just know Charlie gonna fuck you up if you one of his kids.
Yes.
Nah, I had to break them out. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Honestly, like life now with in this world, you got to be careful with who you have around in your circle. You got to limit your circle. That's the biggest thing. You got to limit your circle because everybody ain't for you. Everybody in your circle ain't for you. You got to know how to limit your circle. Yeah, that's all of my nut shit.
And to add to what Ida just said, everybody can't go on your journey. Some of the people that's in your life, they have a stop. And when it's time for them to get off, let them go. Hopefully they'll wish you well, but you wish them well and continue on because everybody can't go on your journey. Charlie?
Love on your kids, man. That's all I got to say.
Good night, motherfuckers.